Do you hear that? Do you see that? What is it? A dolphin! Tells me we should do a show about dolphins. Let's go!
Wimee creates all the day through, and you can do it too.
It's a day of underwater fun as we laugh, play, and create all about dolphins. And we got so many friends joining in the fun. Brody is here from the Wimee Lab to help illustrate our dolphin story. Jim and Lena will show off their dolphin impressions and sing us a tune in Jim time. And Joyanne from Kent District Library will share one of her favorite books. What do you think it's about? Dolphins! There's so much to do. So, let's do what the dolphins do and jump into another episode of Wimee's Words. You know the song The Ants Go Marching? How about The Dolphins Go Swimming? Are you ready? The dolphins go swimming one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The dolphins go swimming one by one, hurrah, hurrah. The dolphins go swimming one by one, the little ones stop to say, it's just begun! And they all go swimming down to the ground to get out of the rain, boom, boom, boom. Okay, instead of swimming, what could the dolphin do? What's something you like to do? That'll be for number 2. I like to go on the slide. The dolphin goes on the slide 2 by 2. Wait, no, the syllables got off. They go sliding. Okay, from the top. The dolphins go sliding 2 by 2. Hurrah, hurrah. The dolphins go sliding 2 by 2. The little ones stop to sneeze. Into your elbow pit, please. Achoo! Whew. And they all go sliding down to the ground to get out of the rain. Boom, boom, boom. Cooking waffles. Dolphins love that. Here we go. I love it. Here we go. The dolphins cook waffles 3 by 3. Hurrah, hurrah. What does a dolphin sound like? Does anyone know? The dolphins go cooking waffles 3 by 3. Hurrah, hurrah. The dolphins cook waffles 3 by 3. The little one stops to drink some tea. Have some tea or coffee with your waffles. All right. Oh, play with Barbies. Yes, I love it. The dolphins play with Barbies 4 by 4. Hurrah. The dolphins play with Barbies 4 by 4. Hurrah, hurrah. The dolphins play with Barbies 4 by 4. The little one stops and started to snore. The dolphins play sports 5 by 5. The little one stops to take a dive. Oh, dolphins love taking dives. Whee! As they play sports. 4. They're playing golf. Frisbee. Baseball. Batter up. Oh, the dolphins go running 6 by 6. The little one stops to do some tricks. Any dolphin tricks you got in mind? Dolphins, they do like flips. Whew. The dolphins, oh, do you see that I moved the globe? That was fun, because the dolphins are on the ocean. They made it move. Okay, we're on 7. The dolphins go spiking 7 by 7. The little one stops to smile at Kevin. Kevin's backstage. Hey, Kevin.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Good. Working on the show backstage.
Okay, keep it up. The dolphins go sleeping 8 by 8. The little one stops and wanted to wait and take a break. Hard work being all these things, dolphins, that they do. All right. How far should we go? 100? No. One more? 9? Let's wrap it up with 9. Might as well go to 10 then. I don't know. Let's wrap it up on 9. The dolphins go swimming 9 by 9. The little one stops to say, I'm fine with finishing on 9. That was fun, friends. Keep it going. Hey, let's go see what Moby's got for today's message from Moby.
I was just reading about dolphins. Did you know that dolphins shed their skin every 2 hours? Whoa! This helps them swim smoothly and quickly through the ocean. Yeah, I wonder if I could fly faster if my old feathers fell off and I grew new feathers every day. It takes months for new feathers to grow, so I don't think this idea would work very well. I'll keep thinking.
That's amazing how dolphins skin. That's amazing. Wow. All right, friends, it's time for today's 3-sentence story. Beginning, middle, end. And the 3 words come from you. Ha! They do indeed. So, in the first sentence, we'll set the scene. In the second sentence, there will be a problem. And in the third sentence, what do? We have our solution. Ha ha ha. So, we never know where these stories are going to go. You know what I'm thinking, actually? That was what I was totally thinking, Kylie. I was thinking we should start with a fruit. All right, so pear. Okay, the story begins with a pear. Okay. Deep down in the ocean, a dolphin was eating a pear for breakfast. Ha ha ha! I love it. So we got a dolphin, we got our character. The dolphin is eating a pear for breakfast. Ooh, maybe it's like a little fruit salad, pear salad. So there's going to be a problem for our dolphin eating pears under the ocean. Oh, hi, Lisa. Okay, thanks. Cat. Indeed. Okay, the problem is a cat. Oh, I got an idea. I'm going to put a little twist on this. Ready? Okay, here we go. A dolphin was deep down in the ocean eating a pear for breakfast. A catfish swam down and ate the pear salad in one bite. Oh no, the dolphin said. You ate my pear salad. How do we solve this problem? The dolphin. Oh, yes! Rollerblades to the rescue, indeed. Okay, here we go. Here's the solution. Okay, got it. A dolphin was eating some pear salad for breakfast deep down in the ocean. A catfish swam down and ate it all in one bite. Good news, though, because a shark on rollerblades rolled on down and said, "Here's some strawberries." The shark shared some strawberries. Oh, that's got a nice sound to it. Shark shared some strawberries. Ha ha ha. I like that. All right, friends, let's get to Brody in the Granville Wimage Lab to see what he's got for today's Wimage. Hey, Brody. Oh, whoa. Wow. Is that dolphin looking for some fruit salad?
Yeah.
I love it.
I mean,
So, yeah.
did you know that dolphins make clicks and whistles for communicating?
I don't. I was wondering in the song, what do they sound like? So they click and they whistle?
Yeah.
Oh, could you demonstrate? Have you practiced this before or no?
No.
Okay, tell you what, I'll try it. You tell me how I sound. Ready?
Okay.
Click, 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 click. Is that too fast or is that about right? Or is it single? Click. And then clicks? Oh, okay. Clicks and what was the other one? Clicks and...
Whistles.
Whistles. Ooh, okay. Whistle is something I'm still working on. Have you figured out how to whistle?
Yeah.
Will you try? Whoa. You're like a professional whistler. Hey, Danny. That's my friend Danny.
Hi.
Nice. Okay, so let's see. What have you got for today's Wimage?
So, I have the catfish,
Yeah.
and you're up watching with the roller skates, with the shark on roller skates, and raspberries are on his back so he can bring them to the dolphin.
I love it. It's so cool. Sharks, did you know that sharks love rollerblades? It's not a very known fact. That's being silly. Hey, friends. Brody made, let's see. Brody, yeah. Do you like dolphins?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You know what now is a good time for? You know what I'm thinking?
Yeah.
You sent us a video of what? What did you see in real life?
Dolphins.
Dolphins! Let's roll it. It's time for That's So Cool.
It's not a dolphin, it's a shark.
we put it in slow motion there when it jumped. You saw that thing jump right out of the ocean, right?
Yeah.
Wow, I heard somebody say something about a shark. Who was that talking there? Your mom or something?
My mom.
She's being silly. But maybe the shark was on rollerblades and was looking for fruit salad.
Yeah.
Maybe, who knows? Well, that's so cool that you sent us that video. And friends at home, by the way, you can send us videos of cool things you get to see, do, create, experience. It could be anything. So let's get back to the Wimage, though. You made the Wimage there, and friends, you can download the Wimage app for free. Make your very own Wimage, just like Brody did. And what do you think? Should we add anything to it? Kylie saw a dolphin too. Oh, wow.
Cool.
Awesome. Nice. Let's go swimming. Let's go swimming. Yeah. Well, tell you what. How about this? If you want to add, kiwi. It's been suggested to add
Kiwi.
That's a fun word. Kiwi. Okay, you want to do the voice dictation on there?
Sure.
Okay. Listen, friends.
Kiwi.
Brody just activated the microphone to speak it. And, maybe sharks like strawberry shortcake. I bet they do. I like it. So the kiwis, yeah, because what do we got? Strawberries, pears, raspberries, kiwi. Yeah, any fruits could be added. All right. Well, tell you what. We'll check in later. Do you got the kiwi?
Yeah.
Let's see.
So I have kiwi donuts.
I love it. Kiwi donuts. That's nice. All right. Well, thanks, Brody. We'll check in with you later if you want to add, catfish for a pet. That would be pretty fun. Do the catfish meow? I'm not sure. Well, we'll see you soon, Brody. Thanks. Friends, it's time to find out how to say today's words in Spanish. It's time for Language Explorers, and Grace is out on the road. She's driving around town translating us for today. Hi, Grace.
Hello, Wimee. I'm having my own adventures out here.
Nice. Any sharks, any animals on rollerblades by you?
Let me check.
Okay.
Not yet. I'm gonna keep
Okay.
my eye out for it, though.
Keep an eye. I love it. Okay, the first word today is pear.
All right. Let me see if I can come from the bottom. Pear.
Yeah.
And the Spanish word for pear is pera. So you kind of
Pera.
flip around. Do you see that? The
Oh, yeah, the A.
Yeah.
The R. They swapped.
So you say pera.
Pera. Pera. Love it.
Yeah. Kind of simple, that one. It's a nice, simple, just like pear. It's an elegant word. So
It
that one-
is.
yes.
Indeed.
Our next one I've heard before. I think maybe some of our listeners. Do you remember what cat is in Spanish, listeners?
I do. Let's actually tell you what. Let's let our friends at home. Let's give them a chance to put it in the chat and see if they know. So wait, no, don't throw it yet. Could we skip it and then we'll come back to it?
Yes. Okay. We'll come back to it.
Well, come, friends. If you know how to say cat in Spanish, post it in the comments. And then the third word, rollerblades.
Third word. Rollerblades is a fun word. Oh, I'm getting off here. There it is. In Spanish, it's called patines.
Patines.
Yes. Oh, you said it so well.
Oh, thank you.
You're almost bilingual with me. That's awesome.
You're helping me learn.
Yes. And sometimes patines can be for a lot of things on that you kind of roll and glide with. You can have patines, I think, I might be wrong on this, but for like ice skates or for, regular rollerblades, you can kind of add words to, but that's the base word, patines, so you can move around. So,
Nice.
yeah,
Nice.
I've never been on rollerblades, so hopefully this summer I'll get to ride on my patines.
Yeah, you should do it. Hey, look what we got for cat. Do you see it?
Yes!
Yay!
Go,
Gato!
Lisa! I know you're multilingual, so go. That's awesome. Yes, it is. Let me flip to it. Gato.
There it is.
You can have so much fun with that word. You can say gato. If you want a little kitty, you could say gatito. You add an ito for little things in Spanish. So you might have a big gato or you might have a gatito in your house.
Gato.
Yeah.
I love it. Well, Grace, thanks for being on the road with us today. Keep a lookout for any sharks or animals on rollerblades.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I will
We'll see ya.
look up for all those animals out in the wild.
Gatito is on the how do you say rollerblades again?
Patines.
Patines.
Yeah. Oh, that would be fun. Let me know if you see those.
I will. All right, thanks, Grace. Friends, it's time for gym time.
We were just practicing our dolphin. It's a...
Is that the click
like
or the
It's
what
like
do
a
you call
little clicky whistle, I guess. I don't think it's a whistle.
I
It's
think
more
it's
like
more
a
the clicking.
screechy kind of
Yeah.
thing. It's a clicky, screechy thing.
Yeah, they all go together. the
Although they
buttons.
sound prettier. They sound like they're singing.
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, friends, we need a number from 1 to 10. Tell us any number. You can pick a number, any number, 1 to 10. And then also, tell us a place that you love to visit. We have a song that we're going to sing, but we need your help with these things. So tell us a number from 1 to 10. Tell us a place that you love to visit. All right. Are you ready? Scribblina.
I'm ready.
Here we go. 5 little dolphins went out one day over the waves and far away. Mother dolphin said, But somehow 10 little dolphins came back. 10?
Where did all those other dolphins come from?
I'm not really sure. Oh, they came from Chicago. That makes sense. 10 little dolphins went out one day over the waves and far away. Mother dolphin said, but only 8 little dolphins came back. 8 dolphins? What happened to the other 2? Yeah. Oh, they're in Traverse City. No, they went to
Cherries.
Traverse City. I
They're
get it.
looking
They
for
made
cherries.
a pit stop, sure. 8 little dolphins went out one day over the waves and far away. Mother dolphin said, but only 6 little dolphins came back. Oh no, we're losing them. Where are they going now? Oh, Florida. Sure, I get it. 6 little dolphins went out one day over the waves and far away. Mother dolphin said, but only 2 little dolphins came back.
We lost 4 dolphins.
Oh no,
that
where are they
time.
going now?
Oh, they're going to the zoo.
The zoo, that makes sense. All right. 2 little dolphins went out one day over the waves and far away. Mother dolphin said, but only somehow 6 little dolphins came back. All right, we got 4 more. Where'd they come from? Canada. Yeah, it's cool this time of year. All right, we'll do one last one. Are you ready?
Ready.
6 little dolphins went out one day over the waves and far away. Mother dolphin said,
I love that part.
and only 6 little dolphins came back.
We said ducks instead of dolphins.
I said dolphins. Did I say
said
ducks? Dolphins. Oh, wait, we'll do it again. Ready?
Ready.
And action. But only 6 little dolphins came back.
Maybe the ducks came to visit and hang out with the dolphins.
When they were in
Probably.
Canada, there's probably lots of ducks in Canada. That's probably where I got confused. Sometimes they look alike.
I love it. I love it. That's so fun. Wimee sat down, looked around the room, and began to wonder. He dreamed of an island filled with butterflies, crayons, and cupcakes. Bum ba dum bum bum, cupcakes, cupcakes and crayons and butterflies. Oh boy, look at these butterflies! And cupcakes! Oh, I love it here. I should invite everybody to come over. We could have a cupcake party. Haha! Hey friends, let's see what Sibley's got for today's joke.
If dolphins lived on land, where would they live? Finland!
Ducks, are you ready? It's time for Check Out This Book. Oh, what book have you got, Joyanne?
So the book I have is Dolphins on the Sand by Jim Arnosky, and he illustrates and writes the story. He is a self-made naturalist and artist. Which means he spends time out in nature studying wildlife of all kinds. So the plant variety and the animal variety. And he draws and paints the illustrations for the books that he writes. So this story, Dolphins on the Sand, is about a dolphin rescue that took place. He and his wife were on one of their travels, and they actually witnessed a pod of dolphins get stuck on a sandbar. And when the tide went out, they didn't have enough water to be able to get themselves back out to the ocean. And so a massive rescue started from people on the mainland. And so he was entranced by the story and then decided to write about it and draw pictures. So that's what this book is all about, is the dolphins who beached themselves, and then all of the people who just spent time to rescue them and make sure that they could go back out into the ocean to live their lives and have a good time. So definitely a book worth investigating. And he has 132 other titles that you can investigate as well.
Wow, man,
Yeah.
that's a lot of books, and I will definitely look to check that one out at the library. Oh, thanks, Joyanne. Wow, speaking of dolphin sounds and all this, I got to learn more about language of how the dolphins communicate. Some of our friends over at Head Start for Kent County sent us some artwork and sounds, what they think dolphins sound like. Check this out.
Ding, ding, ding.
I just love that. Thanks to our friends at Head Start for Kent County. Oh, man, so much going on. And guess what? We've got something new to add to our show. This is the first time. We call it Find It Fast. So here's how it works. We are going to send you on a scavenger hunt right now. And so everybody on the show, too, that's backstage, Joyanne and Michael and Jim and Lena and Brody, can you find something that starts with D, something square, and something red? We're going to play some music. So start looking, see if you can find it. Oh no, our music is having trouble. Forget the music. We don't need music that starts and stops, do we? Tell you what, I'll narrate it. Let's see. Bum, bum, dee, bum, bum. Find it fast. Bum, bum, dee, bum, bum. Friends, Brody's got something. Let's put Brody on the screen. What does he have? He's got something red. Ha ha. Oh, pillow. Nice. I love it. Oh, cool. Oh, Kylie found some stuff. All right, let's keep going. Find it fast. Here's the list. Remember, you got to find something that starts with the letter. Oh, what did you guys find?
Hey, what did you find with the letter D?
D. Dad. I love it. Nice. Dad starts with D. Ooh, what have you got?
Oh, we have a die.
Oh,
and a red guitar.
Nice.
And a square pillow.
Oh, square pillow. Yeah, and Brody's pillow was square too. So, and it was wait, I think I mixed up the color for the shape, right? Brody, that was the shape, right? Oh man, it's so much for my brain to keep straight. Yeah, you had a square pillow. The colors, what color are you going for? Red. Okay, and it was both. You had 2 and 1. Oh man, let's put that list up again. I gotta double check the list. Look for something that starts with D, like Dad. Something square, like the pillow. Something red. Maybe it's a red pillow. Oh man, so many possibilities.
We got all 3 in 1. It's a red die that's square.
Oh my goodness. How is it? Do you get like bonus points for that?
I think so.
I think so. Oh, what you got?
Lucas found a red book.
Nice job. Man. See, if I had the music playing, it'd be even more like dun dun. I'll do this.
Yeah, right.
Dun dun dun. Oh yeah, you got some red. Nice job. Bum 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 bum. We got to get like a timer, right? Timer.
Yeah, timer, nice
Oh, man.
frantic music.
Oh, what do you think? Yeah, frantic. We'll get there. Wait a minute.
So I have a square
Yeah.
with my teddy bear and a red J. And then I have a doll, also a bear, but a doll.
Starts with D. Man, we're rocking it. Nice. Oh, check out Brody. Brody's got, tell us.
So it's a red square, and there are DVDs in it.
Oh, starts with D. Red
Nice.
square.
Shout out to you, man. Nice.
Ding, ding, ding,
Where's
ding,
that
Michael.
something else to quickly say? Go.
What? What you got?
We've got
Dog.
a
Yeah.
Yep.
Champ, right? Oh, red dolphin. Oh my goodness. Man, the only thing that could make this better is if my music was working. Well, speaking of that,
Next
I
time.
think we're ready. I think we're ready for the dance party, right, friends?
yes.
Let's
you
do
know
it. What a fun show. Yeah, thanks everybody. Keep looking for those things at home. See if you can find them.
Wimee's Words is brought to you by PNC Grow Up Great, Funterra by Smart, Meyer, and with additional support from these great partners.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a bat.
Wimee creates all the day through, and you can do it too.
Get ready to laugh, learn, and play with me, Wimee, as we explore these creatures of the night. Bats! We have so many people here to help us learn. Miss Sarah will teach us all about our senses and how we, like bats, can use them on a daily basis to help us. Michael is here to help illustrate a story that we make up about bats in the Wimage Lab. Miss Karen from the Muskegon Area District Library is here to show us how we can use bats to measure things. That'll be interesting. And Miss Kalaine will join us and share with us her favorite website to learn about, you guessed it, bats! This show is gonna be a home run! Wait, wrong bat. Join us as we celebrate bats in another episode of Wimee's Words! Well, friends, for the opening song, share with us a compound word. You know, two words put together as one. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? As much wood as a woodchuck could if a woodchuck could chuck wood. Ha ha, how about fruit bat? Ha ha. How much fruit could a fruit bat if a fruit bat could bat fruit? As much fruit as a fruit bat could if a fruit bat could bat fruit. Ha ha ha. So, doghouse, mailbox. Let's go with doghouse. Ready? How much dog could a doghouse house if a doghouse could house dog? As much dog as a doghouse could if a doghouse could house dog. Ha ha ha. Let's see. What are some more compound words? Watermelon, indeed. How much water could a watermelon melon if a watermelon could melon water? As much water as a watermelon could if a watermelon could melon water. I think bats like watermelon too. Backpack. Can you imagine a little bat wearing a little backpack? I just had that picture in my brain. How much back could a backpack pack if a backpack could backpack? As much back as a backpack could if a backpack could pack back. Ooh, basketball! How much basket could a basketball ball if a basketball could ball basket? As much basket as a basketball could if a basketball could ball basket. Oh man, oh man! Hey friends, let's see what Moby's got for us today.
I was just reading about bats. Did you know that there are bats all over the world except for in the hottest and coldest places on Earth? Yep. And I read that there's a bat so tiny that it weighs less than a penny. Huh, a penny! Huh, can you believe it? It's called the bumblebee bat, and it's the smallest bat in the world. Not only is it the smallest bat in the world, it's the smallest mammal in the world. Oh, I would love to see one day. I'd be like, hey, what's going on, tiny bat?
I can't believe it. That's teeny. Oh my goodness. Friends, it's time for today's 3-sentence story. Beginning, middle, end. So, in the first sentence, we will set the scene. In the second sentence, there will be a problem. And in the third sentence, there will be a solution. Ha! We love nouns. Share with us a person, place, or thing. The first word to set things off is the word gloves. Here we go. I looked up in the night sky and I saw a bat flying by wearing a pair of gloves. Wouldn't that be fun to see a bat wearing a pair of gloves? Wait, how does that even work? Because they're fingers or their claws. I don't even know what they have. Are they fingers? Are they claws? I'll have to do some research if you could help us out. That'd be cool too. But this bat is wearing gloves. Then, for our second word, the second word is house. Oh no, there's a problem. And it's got to do with house. Here we go. I looked up into the night sky and I saw a bat flying by wearing gloves. He flew to the top of our house and got stuck. Oh no, we gotta help the bat. He's stuck. Maybe it was the gloves that got him stuck. Maybe they weighted him down and he was stuck on the roof. And oh no, it's the friend, the bat. We gotta help him. Oh, mom. I love it. The word mom is the solution. That's a very true statement so often. Okay, here we go. I looked up into the night sky and I saw a bat flying by wearing some gloves. I noticed he landed on the house and got stuck on the roof. Oh no! Mom said, don't worry, here's a ladder, and she climbed up and freed the bat. Ha 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 ha! That was so cool. Then the bat was like, thank you! You can borrow the mittens! All right, well, friends, we got a story. We got a rough draft. Indeed. I wonder what Michael has created for today's Wimage. It's time for the Wimage Lab in Grand Rapids with Michael. The words are gloves, house, mom.
Hey, Wimee, how are you, friends?
Good.
So, what an awesome story. Moms are always there to rescue. Bats, dads, robots.
Kids, robots, squirrels, neighbors.
What would we do without moms?
I know.
Awesome.
Here
So let me show you what we've got so far. Look at mom. Mom's holding the baby and climbing the ladder.
I was just gonna say that.
Wimee, you might want to ask mom if you can go up.
Yeah, or she should have handed me the baby and then.
Yeah, or the bats. The bats are pretty friendly with babies.
That's fun. Well, hey, Michael, we'll see you later. Keep adding some more things to the Wimage if you like, and we'll check in with you. Friends, it's time to find out how to say today's words in Mandarin Chinese for today's Language Explorers. Let's check in with Miss Holly. Hi, Miss Holly.
Hi, Wimee.
So, how do you feel about bats? Do you
I
like
love
or
bats.
Yeah. So, the words are gloves, house, and mom. How do we say gloves in Mandarin Chinese?
Gloves in Chinese is shou tao. Shou tao.
Awesome.
So shou means hand and tao means like a covering.
Awesome. Covering our hands.
Mm-hmm. And house.
House.
房子. 房子.
Nice.
And mom. Mama.
Huh? For real?
Uh-huh. Mama. Uh-huh.
That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Holly, for today's words in Mandarin Chinese. Hey, friends, we love to learn new things. Right now, it's time for today's Tech Talk. Hi, Colleen.
Hi, Hi, Wimee. Hi, everybody. Nice to see you again.
What you got for today?
Okay, well, I am also a big fan of bats like Miss Holly, and they eat mosquitoes, anything that does that. Perfect. And actually, technology has had a lot of things that I don't know if anybody knows how bats hear and find things. So if you don't see very well, what other things do you think you could use to find food, like mosquitoes and bugs? Or so that you don't run into a lamppost or a tree or a house. Oh, I see someone did it. Echolocation. Yes, Danielle, echolocation. Awesome. So they have sound that they listen for it to bounce back. So yes, hearing. They can actually sense it as it comes back with their hearing and with their body. They can sense when there's something in front of them. So very good, everybody. Yeah. So I want you to learn a little bit more about bats, and there's a website you can go to. It's the Bat Conservation International. Can you see that page?
Yeah.
But they have all kinds of fun games and activities for you to do, kids. Look at, you can become a bativist. You can be part of the Bat Squad. You can make masks. You can do coloring. You can do batty recipes. You can either eat what bats eat or make some stuff that looks like fun like bats. And then at Halloween, they have lantern designs that you can carve into your pumpkins. Yeah, so have some fun hanging out at batcon.org in the games and activities and find out more about bats.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you so much, Miss Colleen.
You're welcome. Good seeing y'all.
Friends, let's see what Sibley's got for today's Laughing with Sibley.
What kind of bat can do backflips and cartwheels and somersaults? An acrobat!
Acrobat. Well, friends, we are going to check in with our friend Miss Sarah at the Comprehensive Therapy Center. How's it going, Miss Sarah?
It's going great, Wimee. It's been a while. I'm happy to be back.
I know. It's good to see you. Do you like bats, first of all? How do you feel about bats?
I like bats from afar. I think they're great when they are outside. I don't want them in my house.
Yeah. That's a fair point. Yeah. So what are you going to share with us or do today?
So we already kind of started talking about it when you were talking about how bats find things and echolocation and ways to use our senses. And what I like to do is use my senses to help me calm down sometimes if I'm feeling nervous or anxious. It's what I do. I help us calm down. I help us feel better. Yeah. And so the first thing I do is I look around myself and I see 5 things that I can see. And I just kind of name them. So right now I can see a plant. I can see my dog sleeping on the couch. I can see my cup of coffee next to me. That's 3. What else can I see? I see some chairs. And let's see. Oh, I see my jar of candy that is very tempting right now. So that's 5 things that I see. Got it. And then I go down. So another one we have already talked about is hearing, using our ears. So then I do 4 things that I can hear. So I'm going to get really quiet and I'm going to listen. Okay. So I can hear my husband across the house. Tell him we say hi. I can actually hear my dog snoring because she's sleeping. Oh. I hear a little bit of the street noise from the cars outside on my street. And I'm going to cheat a little. If my window were open, I'm sure I could hear some birds or maybe some kids.
I love birds.
You got to kind of concentrate sometimes. So that was 4 things that right now I can hear. And now go down. One thing that I haven't seen pop up in the chat, one of our other senses is touch. And we feel things like our clothes and everything. There it is. So, yep, see, there it is. So 3 things that I can feel right now. So I can feel my feet on the ground right now. I can feel my sweater in the palm of my hands. And my heat is starting to kick on, so I can feel some air hitting the back of me and some heat coming in. Taste, perfect. That's the next one.
Great.
So that was 3 things that I can feel, and Kylie just gave it to us. The next one is taste with our tongue. 2 things that I can taste. I'm tasting my coffee because I'm still drinking coffee, and I mean, it's kind of mixed with my saliva too. Saliva has a taste. So those are 2 things that I can taste.
Yeah.
And then the last thing is 1 thing we can smell with our nose. And, I can actually smell the flower that I talked about earlier that's behind me. Smell the flower.
Awesome.
So as we go through the 5 senses, we are just bringing attention to physical things that we can pay attention to. And that really helps us calm down when we're nervous or stressed out. And we tend to be nervous or stressed out about things that we can't see, we can't control. And so by using our senses to help us calm down, we're just being reminded of all of the things around us that we can control, we can see, we don't have to be afraid of. So it's just another way of using our senses. Just like bats adapt to, because they can't see very well, they use their echolocation to figure out where they are in space so they don't run into anything. We too can use our senses to help us in other things, and not just, be able to see the plant, but use it to help us.
I love how it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and it thinks about our senses. And if we're not the strongest in one sense of the senses, then like you said, like bats, sometimes our other senses really kick in even more. And it's just being in tune with your body and how to see your place in the world.
Exactly.
I love it. Well, thank you, Miss Sarah. I love it. We will see you at the dance party. So good. I'm going to take a deep breath. Whew. I'm going to slow down. Around. I won't do them all right now because you're still watching the show, but I like this a lot. All right, friends, it's time for today's mathematical moment. Hi, Karen.
Hello.
Oh, one very big bear indeed. That book looks awesome.
It also looks very big in my camera.
Wow.
I was very excited that it was bats today because one of my very good friends who works at our library for the visually and physically disabled, Sax Mahoney, bats are her favorite animals. So I went over there to get some information, and we're going to do some bat measurement today. So this book is all about measuring this bear, but they use different things to measure the bear.
Whoa.
So the bear is 5 penguins tall, 5.
Wow.
But the bear is also 4 seals tall. Well, how can it be 5 penguins and 4 seals? It all depends on what you're using to measure.
That makes sense.
So that's what we're going to talk about today. So if you get a chance, read this book. It's pretty cute.
I love it.
It is written by, and I'm sorry that my French is not better, Alice Briere-Hawkey, and it's illustrated by Olivier Filippineau and Raphael Anjari.
Nice. Those names sound awesome.
I think my French teacher mother would be disappointed in me.
I think you did great. You did it.
Zach sent me a picture of her favorite bat.
Oh my goodness, that looks amazing.
He's so tiny too. He is a Honduran white bat, and he actually makes tents out of leaves, like in banana trees in the jungle, and that is where he lives. And he mostly eats fruit, but only one type of fruit. So this is a very interesting bat, and it happens to be her favorite bat. But I was thinking, he looks tiny. I wonder how big he is. And I thought, how could we could measure Mr. Honduran white bat?
Okay.
Well, here's another little bat.
Okay.
Now we can measure with anything. Usually we use a ruler and we measure with inches or feet or centimeters. We kind of choose based on how big something is. But since this little guy is pretty tiny, I thought we could measure using bats. That would be our unit of measure.
That's awesome.
So let's see. He is 1, and we'll just move up the bat. 2, 3 bats tall.
Yeah.
But it's important to say what our unit is. He might not be 3 inches tall. He's certainly not 3 feet tall, but he is 3 bats tall. So I have another thing to measure with our bat.
Okay.
This is my little octopus guy. He doesn't have a name. He needs a name.
I'll think about it. Yeah, well, I'll think about it.
Okay, I'm going to pick him up a little bit so everybody can see him.
Okay.
Now he's still pretty tiny. So let's see how many bats he has. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4.
Yeah, he's about 4 bats tall. So still pretty tiny. But what if I wanted to measure my water bottle?
Water bottle. Oh,
Yes,
man.
I'm repping my college here. I went to Oral Roberts University and they got to the Sweet 16 in March. So first time ever. Would I want to measure in bats? I mean, that's a lot of bats. Normally, if we're going to measure something bigger, we want to use a bigger unit. So I also have boxes. Those are bigger.
Yeah.
Move this over so you can see this better. So here's my water bottle. Now each box is about 3 bats. So I've got 1 box, 2 boxes, 3 boxes, 4 boxes. So my water bottle is, oh wait, have we met, is it almost, I still have a little bit here.
A little bit.
Yeah, let's see.
Maybe half?
Yeah, about half. So my water bottle is about 4.5 boxes tall. Is it 4 bats tall?
Nope, those are different parts of measure or terms of measurement or
Yeah.
types of measurement.
They're different units. And because
Units, that's what I was looking for. Different units. Thanks.
because we had a bigger object, we wanted to use a bigger unit. And it's okay to say it's 4.5 boxes tall because it's not quite a full box. It's about half a box, and that's all right. So I brought one more thing to measure, and this goes along with one of Miss Sarah's things
Awesome.
that she was talking about because it's one of my favorite senses. Hold on, let me move this over. This is our jar of M&Ms.
Whoa.
Yes. So I'll put them, let's see, maybe you can see them better back here. This is our jar of M&Ms. My colleague, Miss Michelle, and I share these with our office. So if anybody needs M&Ms, we even have a little scoop in there. But I was wondering, is it taller or shorter than my water bottle? What do you think?
I'm going to, my guess is that it's shorter. That's what I estimate.
All right, that's a good estimation. Let's check. 1 box, 2 boxes, 3 boxes. Oh, we still have that handle.
3.5.
3.5. So it's 1 box shorter than my water bottle.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. What other things could we measure?
We could measure a chair or
Our
friends.
boxes? Yeah. Would we use boxes to measure a chair?
We might want a larger measurement of unit.
You're right. We might want a larger unit of measurement. We might want a ruler or a yardstick or something like that to measure a chair or even a person.
That's so cool. So this is like how measurements were created across the world. They said this is the standard unit, and this and different parts of the world have different type of measurements. But yeah, we could use our own kind of system as long as we understand what it is and we define it. And the rest of the world. Oh, the metric system.
Metric system.
Yeah.
How many bats is this? Well, that is why they standardized measurement so that we all know what an inch is. Because the reason why we call it a foot is that we would use our feet to measure things, but my foot is smaller than my dad's foot, but it's larger than a baby's foot. So it's hard to get an exact measurement. It might be 15 baby feet, but 6 Miss Karen feet. Who knows? So they started standardizing, meaning making them all the same measurement. And our friend here is right. There's the metric system that the rest of the world uses, and then our standard. Which is a little different, but I'm not going to go into that.
Yeah. Well, this is so cool, and it's all about learning and discovery and figuring stuff out and then seeing what other people do and learning from others. And oh man, you're right. We could talk a long time about this, but why don't we do this? You know what we're going to do next, Miss Karen? We are going to do a scavenger hunt. Are you ready? We didn't even tell you about this. Are you ready? Will you play along with us?
Yes, absolutely.
Right. And everybody backstage who's with us right now, play along, friends at home. It's time for Find It Fast. Here's what we want you to find. Can you find something that starts with B, just like bat does? Find something fuzzy. Ho-ho! And bats are pretty quiet. Can you find something quiet? Shh. See if you find something. Friends backstage that have been with us, Michael and Sarah and Karen and Holly. Oh man, we'll put you on the camera when we see what you got. Friends, post comments sharing what you got. Ho ho! I see lots of stuff backstage. Oh ho! Who's coming on first? Let's see who it is. Ha ha! Oh man, oh man. If you got an idea at home, post it in the comments. Oh, look at that! What have you got? Something soft, fuzzy?
Fuzzy.
Starts with B, bat.
Box and bat.
Oh, and the box and the bats. Oh my goodness. I love it, Miss Karen. Great job. Ooh, let's see. Also looks like Ollie. Ollie the octopus. Ha ha. Ooh, stuffed. Oh, Ella.
Got Ollie and Ella. Ooh.
So much good stuff.
You know what?
Those
This octopus actually turns inside out. So one side could be Ollie, just the angry side.
Whoa.
And one side could be Ella.
Wow. I love it. That's such a cool idea. Oh, look at that. What do you got, Michael and guys?
We got Wimee's fuzzy. We got Blake starts with B.
Oh.
And Lucas has the basketball.
I love it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, man. Friends, keep finding these things. You got to find it fast. What have you got, Sarah?
I've got a ball to start with B. I have a dog toy that's nice and fuzzy. And I have headphones because that helps keep things quiet.
You're right. That's awesome. Well said. You're right. It keeps you focused right in. You don't hear the other stuff around you. Or you could even use it like just to cancel the noise. Oh, look at that. Danielle and Family DeYoung, they got books, stuffed animal, and blankets. Great job, friends. I love it. Box, all the good stuff that you found it fast. Well, friends, it's time for our dance party. Look at all these ideas still coming in. A ball, a shirt, headphones. Good stuff. Well, friends, it's been a lot of fun. Thanks for joining us in today's show. Oh, what you got?
Backpack.
Backpack.
Dance, Wimee.
I know, it's been so much excitement with finding everything together. We're ready.
Wimee's Words is brought to you by PNC Grow Up Great, Funterra by Smart, Meyer, and with additional support from these great partners.
Do you hear that? It's whoa! It's a truck! I love trucks.
Wimee creates all the day through, and you can do it too.
We are on the road today as we take a ride in one of our favorite vehicles, trucks. And we have plenty of people to share their love of trucks. First, we get to meet Damien, a guy who drives a nice truck for a living. Oh, what a lucky guy. Ms. Lisa is here to share her favorite book about food trucks. That's making me hungry just thinking about it. And finally, Nia joins us on the road from the New York City Women's Lab to help us illustrate our story about trucks. We are going full speed ahead on this episode of Wimee's Words. The wheels on the truck go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the truck go round and round all through the town. The food truck on the truck has lots of food, lots of food, lots of food. The food truck on the road has lots of food all through the town. I love food trucks. Now, share with us any type of food at all that you like, and let's put it on the truck. Let's see. Favorite food. I like spaghetti. I like pasta. I like salads. I like cookies. I like muffins. Oh, muffin. Hot dogs. Let's do it. The trucks on the road have lots of hot dogs. Lots of hot dogs. Lots of hot dogs. The trucks on the road have lots of hot dogs traveling around the town. Have you been to a hot dog truck? Pizza! Hi, Maria! The trucks on the road have lots of pizza, lots of pizza, lots of pizza. The trucks on the road have lots of pizza, all traveling around the town. Oh, I never met a food truck I didn't like. Friends, keep on singing this song. I'm getting really hungry. Friends, let's go see what Moby has got to tell us today.
Do you know there are lots of different types of trucks? I was just thinking about that. Yeah, we got garbage trucks, tow trucks, mail trucks, food trucks, monster trucks. Oh, so many more. Yeah, you know you can see trucks all across America? Yeah, what are some other types of trucks? I wonder how many different kinds of trucks there are.
Man, oh man, lots of trucks. And right now, friends, it's time for today's 3-sentence story. Beginning, middle, end. So, let's tell a story. Maybe it's got a truck. Maybe we're on the road. Who knows? All right, so in the first sentence, we set the scene. In the second sentence, there is a problem. But don't worry, friends, because in the third sentence, there is a solution. Yep, indeed there is. So, the first word today is tiger. I love it. First word is tiger. All right, so I was walking through the park when a tiger said to me, "This way to the festival." Oh man, a tiger and I are going to go to a festival. But oh no, there's a problem. Why must there be a problem? And the problem is fudge. All right, indeed. Okay. I was walking down the street when a tiger said, "This way, let's go to the festival." We were halfway there when I realized, oh no, I wanted to bring fudge to share with Grandma. Yeah, Grandma was going to meet us at the festival. But oh no, I forgot I was going to surprise her. How do I fix this problem? Oh no! Oh, look at that, Grandpa. I like it. Grandpa said sunshine. The solution is in sunshine. Okay, I love it. Thanks, Maria. Thanks, Grandpa. Ask Grandma if she likes. I'll get her fudge later. I'll bring fudge later. Okay. Okay. Back to the start of the story. I was walking down the street when I saw a tiger, and the tiger said, "Let's go to the festival." We were halfway there, and I realized I forgot to bring the fudge I was going to bring to Grandma. We got there, and I told Grandma, and she said, "No worries. It's a beautiful day with lots of sunshine. I don't need fudge." So, you know what? Sometimes these stories, we solve them very specifically, and sometimes the solution is, it's going to work out okay on its own. I think that's the moral of this story. The moral of this story is, we didn't solve the problem, but we were okay with how things turned out. Looking at the bright side, literally, the sunshine. I love it. Well, friends, we've got a rough draft. We've got a story. It's time to go to Nia in the HBCU Wimage Lab to see what she's got coming together for today's Wimage. Hi, Nia!
Hi, Wimee. Actually, I'm not at the HBCU Women's Lab.
Are you in the NYC lab?
I am.
I love it. I recognize it now that you mention it. I can see. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm back in New York. Classes are done. It's time to enjoy the summer.
Nice.
So like you said, we're going to the festival, right?
Yeah.
So let me show you guys what I have, and then we're going to add, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty. We were talking about trucks earlier. So I put a food truck, and maybe the food truck is selling some fudge, some chocolate. We have our tiger. We have Wimee. We have a family. We have some amusement park rides, and then we have
decorations.
There we go. So what else should we add?
Friends at home, if you have ideas, let us know. I'm thinking we could add more decorations, more food trucks, maybe some benches.
Ooh, benches, just in case we get tired.
A carousel. The Andrus family has suggested carousel.
I think so.
Yeah, that's a tricky word. That's fun to say, too. Carousel.
All right, let me show you guys. Let's see. Let's change the color up a little bit. There we go.
Okay. Whoa.
So we have our bench and we have a carousel. I'm thinking maybe let's add some balloons, add some more people, maybe some more rides. Which rides would you go on if you were at a festival or the fair? What would you go on?
Well, sometimes the merry-go-rounds get me a little too dizzy. I don't know, friends. Do you have any favorite rides? Or we can, you know what? We can think big. It's our festival. Maybe it's a roller coaster to the moon.
Oh, I like that. Roller coasters. I love roller coasters.
Yeah.
I love them.
Yeah. Let's have a moon roller coaster that goes nice and smooth. And then it goes. Zoom, 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 zoom. Awesome. Well, Nia, if you want to keep working on it, and can you stick around and show us?
Of course.
Oh, yeah.
We're going to party at the end, right?
Yeah, let's do it. All right, Nia, we'll see you soon. Friends, thanks for adding ideas. I can't wait to see what Nia adds to it. All right, friends, without further ado, I'm so excited because today, for our special guest, we've got Damien from the Kona Ice of West Grand Rapids. It's time for My Friends. Oh, hi, Damien.
Hey, what's going on? Thanks for having me.
Of course, I love your truck. Tell our friends at home about you and your awesome food truck.
Thank you so much. We are a shaved ice mobile food truck. Again, Kona Ice of West Grand Rapids, and we do all kinds of events, and we do a lot of fundraising. And we're local to the area.
I love it. And there's so many flavors. What's your favorite flavor? Do you have a favorite?
I think I'm a cherry kind of guy, so I like cherry, but the tiger's blood, the coconut strawberry is really good too.
There was a tiger in our story.
Yeah, there was. I heard that.
Oh, man. I bet the tiger would enjoy that one probably. Or actually, I don't know. Maybe the tiger.
Leave that alone.
Okay, okay. He'll go with cherry, I think. He'll take your recommendation. All right, so what is it like driving a truck around and bringing your food and your deliciousness to the people?
It's really fun. I mean, you meet all kinds of different people. People always see us in the window serving food, whether it's shaved ice, hamburgers, pizza, whatever. But that's the fun part. They don't see the part behind the scenes, which is the manual labor, washing dishes, stocking, this stuff, payroll. But all in all, it's fantastic. And it's great people watching, people meeting, and making people happy with their delicious foods.
I love it. Do you have any memories, particular stories of any of those experiences you're talking about?
We do, like I said, we do all kinds of events. We've even done a celebration of life, and with our shaved ice. So when I get to do those opportunities, it's sort of like a funeral, but a celebration. So those just always stick to my heart because they, really, it's just you're just happy to be welcome to those kind of events.
Yeah, I hear you. That is beautiful.
Yeah.
And so when you're driving and got to get places, just like anybody on the road, right? Construction, traffic, that's got to be an adventure too, right?
That's right. It is. There's different size trucks. Our shaved ice is a pretty small one, but you have other ones. So it's just different sizes. You got to go slow over bumps, speed bumps. We don't like a whole lot of curves. It's an adventure often.
Yeah, so you have to pack up and prepare the way things are organized to prepare for that, right?
Yes, you do. You have to make sure it's secured on your walls, make so that it doesn't fall, and you don't waste different types of food. So yeah, it's like I said, it's a lot of work. It's not for everybody. It's a true grind.
Yeah. Yeah, and I love how you mentioned some of your friends with other trucks and different types of trucks, and sometimes there's like big gatherings, right, with lots of food trucks.
Yes, we just had one in Coopersville. We do a lot downtown with Grand Rapids, and these when there's a lot of trucks together, we like to build a community. We all just talk to each other, talk to one another. Riverside Park, we have Food Truck Fridays down there too. So that's another great one as well.
Yeah, I love it. Well, Damien, thanks so much for spending some time with us. We know you got an event to get out to, so thanks for being with us today.
Thank you, Wimee. Thank you so much. We appreciate you guys. Thanks for the support.
We'll see you on the road.
All right, take care.
Yeah, that's my friend Damien. And oh man, strawberry and tropical and cherry. So many flavors. Oh man, so many delicious things. Man, that's so cool in a truck. Beep, 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 beep. Well, friends, let's check in right now for today's Laughing with Keller.
What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck.
That's classic. Garbage truck. Hey friends, what are some of your favorite trucks? We got standard pickups, we got dump trucks, garbage trucks, food trucks, snow plows, right? Trucks where you put a plow on it and you're like, man, oh man, so cool. And monster trucks. What do you think of those? They're gigantic. Oh man. Well, friends, we're going to go meet up with some of my friends for today's I Spy.
I spy food trucks. I spy summer truck. I spy sign truck. This is a dump truck. I spy an I spy food truck.
Well, friends, we love books, and I'm so excited because today we were talking to Damien a little while ago about food truck gatherings and big events with lots of trucks. Wait till you find out this book today for Check Out This Book.
Hi, I have a great book for you to check out. Food Truck Fest by Alexander Penfold, illustrated by Mike Dutton, and published for you by Farrar, Straus, and Giroux. Have you ever gone to a food truck? It's like a kitchen on wheels. Food trucks serve all kinds of wonderful food, from ices to falafel. In Food Truck Fest, a family is going to a whole festival of food trucks serving all kinds of things. Check out Food Truck Fest. Make sure you eat before you read it, because if you don't, you'll be really hungry afterwards.
I definitely want to check out that book. Man, oh man. I love food. I love trucks. Not a whole lot cooler than food trucks. Hey, Danny! Hey, Kevin! Danny says hi! Hey, Danny! He's backstage, Danny. Thanks for saying hi. Let's see. We've got our stories. We've got our songs. Our friend Damien. I'm looking forward to checking in with Nia in a little bit to see if she has an update. We'll see if she... Oh, look at that. She's ready. Hey, Nia, let's check in and see what you've updated.
Hey, guys. Okay. This is pretty cool.
Ooh.
Let me show you guys. We have a whole festival here, and we have 2 food trucks, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see, there's like ice cream, or maybe that could be like shave ice or something. We have a lot of that in New York too. My dad would even tell you. We have a lot of like shave ice cream, ice trucks and stuff. It's really cool. And then we have the bench. We have the family. We have some people lined up at the food truck. We have some amusement rides. Pretty cool.
I want to go there.
Yeah, it looks really fun.
How do I get there?
It reminds me of like maybe Six Flags or what's the amusement park in Michigan? Do you guys have one?
Wimee's World.
Wimee's World. There we go.
I'm just kidding. Michigan's Adventure.
Yes, yes. I think I've been there before. It's really fun. It's just like Six Flags. So yeah.
Love it. All right. So how long is the line to get on the roller coaster to the moon? Is it quick line or long line?
That's a long line because everybody wants to get on that ride. That's probably the most popular ride at this amusement park, at this festival. But maybe you could skip the line with me. Maybe because it's Wimee's World.
Well, I'll take my turn.
Yeah,
but,
there we go.
But that would be fun. That'd be fun. Well, Nia, thanks for the awesome update. We'll see you in a little while at the dance party. Friends, are you ready?
Wimee sat down, looked around the room, and began to wonder. He dreamed of driving a monster truck taxi from New York City to Happy Valley. Anything at all. Sing it, Moby! Anything is possible. Anything at all. Oh, anything is possible. We just can't do it all. This is such a good day for a road trip.
Friends, are you ready to play Find It Fast? Here's what we got to find today, friends. In today's Find It Fast, find something that starts with T. Truck starts with T. Find something with wheels. Trucks have wheels. What else has wheels? And the shaved ice is cold. Find something cold. And go! Look around. I'm on roller skates. Those have wheels. Ha 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 ha. What else starts with T? Truck, like I said. Toronto. That's a place in Canada. Let's see. Television. What else starts with T? Nia, do you have any ideas that start with T? What else starts with T?
Oh. Well, I'm drinking tea.
Drinking tea? Oh my goodness, T starts with T. That's fun. I like that. T starts with T. What's on wheels, friends? Bikes, toy cars, wheelchairs, tomato. That starts with T. Tomato. Traffic. Indeed. Food trucks and cars. All kinds of trucks have traffic. What? That's it. Oh, train! Train starts with T. Let's see. What else starts with T or something cold? Shaved ice cream. Anything frozen. Some bread, some leftovers. Leftovers are frozen in the fridge. That's cold. Ooh, you got all three. Theater starts with T. Cars have wheels. And Iceland is cold. Find it fast, friends. The music's running low. What could it be that you find? Can you get all three? You get the trilogy. 3 points. Ooh, trilogy starts with T. Oh, there it is. T. Toy car, refrigerator. Those are indeed cold. Thanks, friends, for playing Find It Fast. Well, guess what, friends? Michael is calling in. Let me push the button here to bring him in. Let's see where he is. Hey, Michael, are you on the call there? Let's see. Check. Michael, coming through?
Can you hear me?
Oh, there you are. You're in. Hi, Michael.
Hey, Wimee. How are you?
Great. We're having a fun show. You posted a couple things that start with T. And what were the other ones? You had T and Iceland and...
And cars. Of course, cars have wheels.
Yeah.
And so what a great show. I've been both watching and hearing. And so I'm excited, about the great work you guys are doing. I know Dan, correct? With the food truck?
Damien,
excuse me, yeah. Damien. Yes. I remember you and we did a couple events where the Kona truck was there.
I remember. So delicious. I can taste it now.
It is. And as Nia referenced, New York City growing up, we had many of those trucks. And so it would be really, really fun. And those are things that we would actually save money for throughout the week to go out and get some shaved ice cream. Some shaved ice.
Man, sounds delightful.
It is delightful. What a great week. The weather is beautiful today, Wimee. We've had a great week. And I'm excited for next week. Of course, we're going to continue to do great programming and just love all of the things that you and all of our viewers have been sending us. And we've had some really cool pictures that have come in. But also, yeah, you guys can continue to send us some more stuff. Send us your image. We'd love to get kids on the show. And we have a segment that's called That's So Cool.
So cool.
It is. Wimee, where were you at this past week? You did an event.
Yeah, we both did. We were at the Laugh and Play at the Meyer Gardens. It was so good to be out in the sunshine, and you were playing the drums, and I was singing. So hello to our friends at Bright Beginnings and Kent ISD, and at the Meyer Gardens, the special event they put together there.
Yeah, what a beautiful park.
Yeah.
All of the monuments, the statues, and it's just so awesome. And we really loved the big horse. And Lucas read that that's the largest statue of a horse throughout the entire world.
What? The whole world?
That's what yes, I think there's a, go ahead.
I think I remember reading about that. You're right.
Yeah, so it was cool. So friends who are in Grand Rapids, or what is that?
I don't know. Did you see something?
I keep seeing that.
Where? Did it?
I guess I'm seeing things.
I'm not sure.
Or hearing things. Oh.
Oh, man.
What a show.
It's fun. It's
fun. It is.
I was going to say about being out at the Meyer Gardens. That was like the first time in like 14 months we've been out in the fresh air performing. It was fun. Everyone was up on the hill, kind of, that little grassy spot, and we were just hanging out, and it was fun.
It was fun. What did you enjoy most?
Seeing the smiles on the kids and people in the just like with our show. We do the show, right? And we interact, and I love it. And it was fun at the event to just the same thing, And remember we sang Ain't It Great to Be Crazy? And we did Itsy Bitsy Spider and Dumb. Wait, we could, we're getting close to the end here for our dance party. But what should we sing? I just remembered. Our friend Emily and her kiddos, they made a request for Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So I don't know if they're on right now, but maybe they'll watch the playback. So is it okay if we sing Twinkle for
It's okay if you sing it, yes.
Okay, why don't you do interpretive dance?
Okay, I mean, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see it, but...
I know, that's why it was silly. Okay, ready, here we go. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Ooh. Oh, thanks. Your dancing was fantastic, too. Wait a minute. You know what, Jim? I see friends at home can't see this because we got the cameras connected when we're producing the show. Hey, Jim, I saw those dance moves. Can I put you on? I saw those moves. Yeah. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Jim is dancing. He's a star. Like a rock star, he is Jim. He can dance and...
Film.
Dance. And what, Michael?
And do film.
Oh, nice, yeah. Oh, man, he's multi. Film, singing, dancing, producing the shows.
Playing basketball.
He shoots, he scores.
Playing baseball.
Jim is awesome. Yes, he is. Thank you, Jim, for... Go ahead, Michael.
And he has many guitars.
That he does. Man, oh, man. Whew.
Awesome. And he's a big White Sox fan, isn't he?
I always forget. Wait, what does that mean? CWS?
It's Chicago White Sox.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. I was going to pronounce it Quiss.
That works too.
That works too.
It's fun.
Awesome. Great show, Jim. Thank you for your awesome directorial work.
Absolutely.
And Wimee for your singing, and Nia for your beautiful image. And I think it's about time to dance.
It's time. Jim, I'm going to ask you to stay on. Nia's there. Woo! And, oh no, not the backstage cam. Did he put, oh no, I thought, wait, but you can do it. Jim, put on the backstage cam. Woo, do it. Why not?
Wimee's Words is brought to you by PNC Grow Up Great, Funterra by Smart, Meyer, and with additional support from these great partners.
Oh, flowers are so pretty. Oh, they just smell so good. I mean, what? Achoo! Is that? Oh man! Oh boy!
Wimee creates all the day through, and you can do it too.
Join us today as we laugh, play, and celebrate the beauty that is flowers. We have so many people here to help us learn. Michael helps us illustrate our flower story as we create together with images from the Wimage app. So fun! Miss Colleen shows us a website that can help identify any plant or flower in our yard. Oh, so cool! And finally, Joyanne shares with us a book on how we can have our very own garden of flowers! I think with all the flowers, this may be our prettiest episode yet of Wimee's Words! All right, let's get rolling with this song. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Sing along with me. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. It's raining capital Z's and lowercase b's, a couple of D's and a few little C's. It's a crazy thing, I'm getting all wet. Not cats and dogs, but the alphabet. Grass! I love it. It's raining capital Z's and lowercase b's, couple of D's and a few little C's. It's a crazy thing, I'm getting all wet, but the green beans and the grass love it. It's a crazy thing, I'm getting all wet, but the apples are growing and saying, woohoo, rain, we love it. The rain is helping the apples grow, and the beans and the grass are like, woohoo. Do you like the rain? How do you feel about the rain? I think rain's pretty fun. It's refreshing. You know, sometimes it can kind of change your plans and you're like, oh no! But the rain helps all things grow. The flowers, we get to enjoy these flowers because of the rain. You know, like they say, April showers bring, do you know it? May flowers! Oh! It's a crazy thing, I'm getting all wet, but the flowers say, yes, we love the rain! Thank you, rain. Well, friends, let's check in with our friend Moby!
Did you know that in each state, our country has a special flower called a state flower? Yep, in Michigan, our state flower is the apple blossom. Apple trees have pink and white flowers on them called apple blossoms that become apples. I like to eat apples. Yep. I'm glad that there are a lot of apple trees with apple blossoms near me. Yeah, I wonder what flowers are near you.
Oh, if you want to share with us any particular flowers that you enjoy, maybe they're outside near you, maybe as you travel around and go to parks or different places, tell us what flowers you see. Oh, trees! Trees they like the rain, right? All right, it's time for, are you ready? 3-sentence story, beginning, middle, end. So we're gonna write a story. Right now, share with us, please, a person, place, or thing, also known as nouns, and we'll come up with a story. In the first sentence, I'll set the scene, get things established. Then in the second sentence, there is a problem. No, but good news, because in the third sentence, we've got our solution. Think of this in many ways, too, as like the outline for a story. We could add more details, right? Ooh, wheelbarrow. Excellent. Okay, the story begins with the word wheelbarrow. I'm thinking of how to start this. Okay. Last fall, we filled up our wheelbarrow with dirt and waited to see in the spring what might sprout. Oh, that's exciting. It's an old wheelbarrow, and we decided to fill it up with dirt. And I wonder what's going to sprout out of the wheelbarrow, out of the dirt, I guess, the dirt in the wheelbarrow. But, oh no, there's a problem. Oh, did we forget to do something last year with the soil in the wheelbarrow? Did something happen? Oh, orchid. Ha ha ha. That's a beautiful flower. Okay, orchid. The problem lies in orchid. All right, here we go. Last fall, we filled up an old wheelbarrow with soil to see what would sprout this spring. We looked close into the dirt, and oh man, I gotta tell you, the orchid's gonna cause the trouble. Team backstage, if you got any help for me, I am trying to figure out. Sometimes that happens with writing. You get to a point where you feel like, maybe the orchid couldn't. Maybe we were too many orchids sprouted. That would be. Wait, is that a problem? Oh, it took over the yard. Whew, Christine, you were there for me. Thanks. Okay, so too many. Yep, got it. Okay, too many orchids. Okay. I'm gonna start from the top. Last fall, we filled up our wheelbarrow with some soil to see what would sprout in the spring. We realized we put too many orchids in there and it was overflowing and orchids were taking over the entire neighborhood. Got it. Thanks, Christine and family and friends for helping out with that. Let's see. So now we need a solution. Too many orchids. Ice cream. Great. Sapphire and Paloma. And I'm so excited to see you guys tuning in Williams because later in the show. Okay, I won't tell too much right now. I'll stay focused on the ice cream is the solution. Okay, got it. From the top, friends. Last fall, we filled up an old wheelbarrow with soil to see what would sprout in the spring. Turns out we put in too many orchid seeds and it had orchids everywhere. They were taking over the neighborhood. We decided to have an ice cream party and invite everybody over to take home as many orchids as they wanted. Whew! I think we did it. I think we solved it. Because we shared the orchids with everybody! And had some ice cream. Yep. Wheelbarrow, orchid, ice cream. You know, it's not a bad day when ice cream is the solution. Ice cream does often solve a lot of things, right? It's time, friends, to go to Michael in the Grand Rapids Wimage Lab to see what he's got going for today's Wimage. Hey, Michael!
Hey, Wimee, how are you, friends?
I'm thinking about the ice cream solution party and orchids for everybody.
You know what? I think you're absolutely right. Orchids typically don't cause any trouble, but in this case, potentially, because too much orchids, could be a little bit, of an issue for the neighborhood. Yeah. But of course, the ice cream is always there to share.
And they do say too much of a good thing is not a good thing. So
not a good thing.
That
yeah.
Applies.
So, friends and everyone watching, look what we started. So today we're showing and we're featuring the Wimee Wimage web-based platform. So because you opened up the song with the alphabet song, can you see what it's raining?
Oh, it's raining capital V's, lowercase c's, and A's and W's and I's and C and M.
W-I-M-E-E.
No way! That's my name!
We spelled your name in here, Wimee.
It's raining me.
Awesome. So we've got the beginning of the setting, and we said ice cream. First of all, let's put, you said a neighborhood, so let's add some homes to the show neighborhood. So Wimee, I'm going to press the plus button.
Okay.
And I'm going to add a home because a couple different homes can represent a neighborhood, which is what we're trying to do here. So how do you spell home or house? Which one would you like?
Well, let's try home and then try house too to see what we compare.
Okay.
H-O-M-E.
Okay, we're gonna add image. Oh, look at that. Nice. Let's go with this one.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll place this one right there. And should we make it bigger, smaller?
I kind of like that size because it feels like it's in the background from the flowers and the party.
Yeah. So what color should we make our home?
Based on what I see right now, let's go with orange.
Orange. Okay, so I'll press the color button, and this is orange right here. And with this, I can go, show different variants of orange, light, dark. You guys will be able to see soon. How about that?
Nice.
Let's go with that right there. Awesome. So then we're done, and we can duplicate, but you wanted to see what the word house would visualize, correct?
Let's try it.
So let's, new image. How do you spell house, Wimee?
House.
Awesome. House is how we spell house, boys and girls. And so I press the plus button, and because it's the same word, we are getting the same images, but let's scroll down a little bit to see what we see.
Ooh, the one with the tree.
Ooh, this one.
Or either one.
Awesome. And let's put this one over here. How about we make this one bigger because it's probably the biggest house on the block.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna increase it. Look at that. Just by pressing my increase button. And what color should that one be?
I think purple.
Purple. Okay, so we'll go to the color.
Yeah.
We'll go to purple. We'll X out. And now we've got to add our solution, which is the ice cream.
Oh, ice cream. Ooh, let's use, yeah. Okay, go ahead.
How do you spell ice cream, Wimee?
ICECREAM. And if we put, or EAM, I made a mistake. If we put a space in there, though, that would then be two words. That'd be tricky. So let's try it with one
word. Yeah. Ooh, look at that. Oh, how about we put an ice cream truck, because the solution is the ice cream truck is going to share the ice cream around the neighborhood.
I love it.
Watch this.
Man. Oh, it's going to drive.
Yes, watch. I'm going to color it red. And then I'm going to...
I'll do the ice cream truck music. Ready? Ice cream, get your ice cream. Then take orchids as you go.
Awesome.
This is so cool, Michael. Tell you what, if you want to add anything to it later, it's up to you. But we'll check back with you. And I love the ice cream truck going through and the orchids. Oh, and a bike. We could add a bike to it. Yeah, because there are people from the neighborhood are riding over. Nice.
Awesome. So I'll keep working on it, and you keep telling us beautiful stories, and we'll finish watching the rest of your show. And if you have time, come back to me.
Oh yeah. We gotta come back to you because we gotta see a library and more of the neighborhood and family. And did you catch all that? Check the comments as you're working on it. You gotta keep up with everybody.
That's a lot, Wimee. Okay.
Okay, you got time. All right, friends, man, oh man, it's time to go to Holly for Language Explorers to find out how to say today's words in Mandarin Chinese. Hi, Holly.
Hi.
Ice cream party and orchids.
Ooh, that sounds a lot of fun. I want some ice cream. What's your favorite ice cream?
Ooh, mint chocolate chip, and also just the standard chocolate vanilla mix.
Ooh, I like birthday cake flavored ice cream. So kind of like a cake batter. So I don't really like to eat cake anymore because I think cake is too sweet, but I love when ice cream tastes like cake.
So, yeah, friends at home, share with us what ice cream you might enjoy the most too. So how do we say today's words in Mandarin Chinese?
Today's words. So the first word is wheelbarrow. Chinese, it's 手推车. 手推车. 手 means hand. 推 means to push. 车 means like car or cart.
Nice. I love it. I love how these translate and what it means.
The next one, orchid. 兰花. 兰花.
Nice. Are those two separate words?
Yeah,
there?
so lan is it's a orchid. And then hua means flower.
Ooh, nice.
And the next one, 冰淇淋. 冰淇淋 So it kind of sounds like ice cream a little bit. So it's kind of a transliteration that I talked about before.
Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it. Thanks, Holly. We'll see you at the dance party. Ho, ho, friends. It is time for a flower edition of Tech Talk. Hi, Colleen.
Hi, Wimee. Hi, viewers. How are all the kids out there?
Well, it looks like you're in a garden. Where are you?
Yeah, so I am actually at the East Grand Rapids branch in our storytime room. And yeah, we have these we decorated it to look really neat. So I actually got to use it today. We all vie for, now that we're doing all of our programs at KDL online, we've been, everybody wants to use the fun room to do their recordings and stuff. But we are going to start doing some outside stuff. So while you're outside doing story times and different programs for the libraries this summer, one thing that you might do is see a lot of plants as you're out there. And there is a really cool site. It's plantnet.org. When you look at the site, there's actually different apps you can use on your phone, which I have mine on my phone, and I love going to out in the woods and things and snapping a photo of it and then checking to see what the plant is. But if you're at home, there's the PlantNet online version, and it lets you, identify different plants. It tells you all about it. You can add the image right there. It's got different things that have been pulled up. And I did a quick little search on the flowers that you have on your desk, Wimee, and I think it's Campanula or Bellflower. They come in a whole variety of colors. I believe that's what it is. It's hard to tell because it's so far away, but we can definitely check it out. So all kinds of really cool stuff. But anyway, I digress. I could spend all day on this.
I love it. Well, thanks for telling us about that website.
Hope the kiddos like it too.
I love it. I'm going to go check out more on this. You got me thinking about that. And I'm going to look around for some other flowers too.
Yeah, and, just snap a photo of it and figure it out. Yeah.
I love it. Thanks, Colleen.
You're welcome. Bye, everybody.
Friends, Sibley's with us here for one of his fun little jokes.
What kind of flower grows on your face? Think about it. Oh, you're going to get it, or you're going to be like, oh, ha, ha. Ready? Tulips.
Oh, man, tulips. Friends, we love books. It's time for check out this book. Hi, Joanne.
Hi, friends. Hi, Wimee. How are you today?
Good. I'm excited to find out more about these flowers and tulips on my face. That's funny.
So, exactly. Well, this book I'm going to share today is A Backyard Flower Garden for Kids. It's part of a series that is published by Mitchell Kane Publishers, and it's in Gardening for Kids is the series. This one is by Amy Jane Levitt, and it has 5 chapters that give us a bunch of different ideas about where to put the plants we want in our garden, what to grow, what kinds of flowers we can plant that will attract butterflies or even hummingbirds. They also talk about the kinds of flowers that you can eat, like dandelions and lavender or violets. Sometimes those are used for cake decorations because they candy them. You can even eat carnations. Who knew? Really? It also talks about the planting process, getting the ground ready and putting the seeds in, or planting the plants that are already kind of sprouting. Ideas for planting if you don't live at a house or an apartment that has a large space for a big garden that you could still make container gardens. And then there's also some crafting ideas in it. It's such a terrific book, and I hope you come to the library and check it out for yourself, borrow it, or find it at a local bookstore. But it's super fun. A Backyard Flower Garden for Kids. Lots of great information. I had a good time looking at it. It's got pictures of my favorite flowers, pansies and roses.
is so cool. It's amazing how much there's to know about flowers and plants.
That's
thank
right.
You, thank you, Joanne. I will definitely look for it at the library.
I'll see you later.
Wimee sat down, looked around the room, and began to wonder. He dreamed of a zebra and a dog getting dressed up for a party in the park.
Hey, I'm not sure if I should wear my bow tie or my regular tie.
I think they both look very nice.
Oh, thanks. I'm hoping there's going to be some music. I just love to dance.
Oh, yeah, and I think Grandma's coming, and she's bringing her potato salad.
Hey, guys, I think it's time to go. Let's get moving.
I love it. I love it. Man, friends, I'm excited about this. We reached out to a few friends to send us some flowers from around the country. So check this out. Some flowers across the USA.
Hi everyone, I'm Kim. I'm here in Metuchen, New Jersey, and I want to show you one of my favorite flowers. This is called a trumpet honeysuckle, and it's a climbing vine, and one of the reasons I like it so much is that it attracts hummingbirds. And it's shaped like a trumpet, that's where it gets its name, and hummingbirds like to stick their little beaks in there and get some food. This is called a bearded iris, and I like it because it's one of the first things that pops up in the spring. It gives my garden a lot of color, and I also like irises because they come in many different colors. We actually have some that are white and yellow, and some are tricolored, which means they have 3 different colors all in one iris.
This is a black-eyed Susan. Hummingbirds, birds, and butterflies love this flower.
So this is a Mexican hat in Texas. It's like a daisy, but they call it a Mexican hat. Pretty cool. Can you see the little part to it that makes it look like a hat?
Hi, we're from Maui and we're gonna show you all these types of flowers.
These are gardenias. They have little black bugs. They smell like heaven. This is pink allanthurium. It also comes in white. This is a black amphibium.
This is the Tahitian pineapple. It's not for eating, it's only for decorating.
This is called a panax, and the leaves are very soft and very fluffy.
These are gingers. They come in hot pink, pink, and red and white.
These are my helicordia. They're dangly and yellow and red. These are a red and yellow heliconia. This is called a green ice. These are different kind of orchids. I picked them from my yard.
Oh, man, so cool. Thanks for sending those in, friends. All right, so let's check in with Michael and see if he's added to today's Wimage. Hey, Michael, did you make some updates?
Look what we've got.
Oh,
we've added everything. Wow. I was just so inspired by those flowers. I'm actually going to add those different states. As you can see, the top right, I've added Hawaii.
Oh, nice.
Because I think we'll probably want to travel there.
Yeah.
But, we've got the bird is going to get there before we do. So there he goes. I'm going to Hawaii, guys. And I've got one other thing, that makes a complete neighborhood. And I'm going to add care.
Ooh.
Let's see what images we get for care.
Nice.
Ooh, let's go with this one. Or which one should we go with, Wimee?
I'm thinking where to put it in the design.
Mm-hmm. How about this one?
I can't see. Which one? Go for it.
This one.
Yeah. Yeah, they could go up at the top, in the top left, between the letters.
A loving neighborhood.
Love it.
And we can color that red.
Great job, Michael. Oh man, we gotta get to Find It Fast. Are you ready?
Oh, let's do it.
Let's do it, friends. For today's Find It Fast, we invite you to find something that starts with the letter F for flower. Find a photo or a drawing of a flower, and find something that grows. Go! What you got, Michael?
So my last name, Hyacinth, is a flower.
Oh yeah!
And I think I stopped growing, but the kaleidoscope.
Oh yeah! Look at those flowers on there.
Look at those flowers.
I love it. So good. So good. Oh, the number 4. And there's Miss Williams from Hawaii. And Joe, food. I love it. Food, flowers, French fries. 2 points. Ding, 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 ding. For Grandma and Grandpa, 2 points. Oh, Joyanne. Oh, yeah, Joyanne, what you got?
It's my watering can that has a white flower on it.
I love it. I love it. Nice. Oh, man, so many possibilities. What you got, Michael?
Well, unfortunately, the show is getting ready to finish.
Oh, finish. That starts with F.
Yes, but before, I want to thank everybody for watching. What a wonderful show. Wimee, you did great. Our friends in Hawaii, Texas, and New Jersey, we thank you. We wish you all well, and let's embrace the summer together and smell the flowers.
Flowers! Look at, we've got finger, a print of flower, and herbs. Herbs girl. Oh, thanks, Joe. We love you too. It was fun having you on the show the other day. Oh, man, it's just so fun being connected, working together, creating together. So, friends, it is time for today's dance party. At home, get ready to dance with us. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Holly. Thanks, Michael. Thanks, Julianne. Thanks, Elaine.
Wimee's Words is brought to you by PNC Grow Up Great, Funterra by Smart, Meyer, and with additional support from these great partners.
Okay. Oh, boy. Here we go. Okay, Michael, I'm ready.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 23rd time's the charm.
All right, here it comes.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to lift up my glove.
Wimee creates all the day through, and you can do it too.
Batter up as we step up to the plate to learn, create, and play baseball. And the bases are loaded with guests. At first, Moby and his take on America's pastime. At second, Brody shares some of his baseball memorabilia in today's Wimage Lab. Standing on third, Ms. Lisa and her pick for a baseball book. And we bring it all home with a cartoon featuring me, Wimee. So grab your glove and ball and join us for another Wimee's Words. All right, do you know the song Take Me Out to the Ball Game? Share with us your favorite sport. Let's mix it up. Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I never get back, 'cause it's root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game. Let's mix it up with other sports. You know, typically the song, that's a baseball song, but let's mix it up and say, take me out to the football game, take me out with the crowd. I think you can still eat peanuts and Cracker Jacks, right, at a football game? Because I don't care if I never get back, 'cause it's root for the Lions. Yeah, football, we were thinking the same. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's, wait, no, you don't have 3 strikes in baseball. How would you lose in football? For it's, drop the ball, drop the pass, fumble again, and the old football game. That's funny. Ooh, wrestling. Hi, Joe. Okay. Take me out to the wrestling match. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back, 'cause it's root for the... Who's your favorite player? Joe, tell us if we have a favorite player we should root for. If they don't win, it's a shame, for it's body slam. Throw against the ropes in the clothesline move at the wrestling. Well, I guess I should clarify. Is this pro wrestling entertainment or like wrestling collegiate Olympics? Yeah, because you wouldn't do like the clothesline move in the official wrestling of the Olympics. That would be like a get 2 point for a 3 point take down. Yeah. All right. This is fun. This is fun thinking. Okay, soccer. All right. Take me out to the soccer game. Take me out to the crowd. And you pretty much can eat peanuts and Cracker Jacks at any game. But what else could we eat? Maybe buy me some falafel and hummus snacks. I don't care if I ever get back, 'cause it's root for the... Which team should we root for soccer? I think the World Cup's a big deal, right? A lot of people follow that. All countries all over the world playing. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's kick the ball, goalie saved the ball, and the old soccer game. Oh, John Cena. Yeah, so we got to root for John Cena, Joe, for the wrestling match. Nice. All right, friends. Well, thanks for playing along. That was fun. I had a good time. Well, let's see what Moby's got for us today.
Some kids were practicing baseball at the park the other day. Yeah, I was watching, and I saw the ball go whoosh, and then later the ball went whoosh, and then it was it was so fun to watch, and I tell you, a bird gets some good neck exercises watching.
That's like tennis too, with a ball of like shoop, shoop, shoop. I think tennis get even more of a workout, Moby, watching a tennis game. Well, hey, it's time for today's 3-sentence story. Beginning, middle, end. That's right. Let's write a story together. In the first sentence, we'll set the scene. In the second sentence, there is a problem. But don't worry, friends, because in the third sentence, what do we have? Our solution. That's my favorite part, the solution. So, as we start off our story, maybe it's on a baseball field. Maybe it's on, strawberry. I love it. Okay, I think, let's see, I'll say baseball. I'll start, okay. Here we go. The word is strawberry. I was getting ready to go out to the ball game, and I packed my strawberries, blueberries, bananas, and my sandwich, and I was on my way. Nice. That sounds really delicious. A little fruit salad with my sandwich, off to the ball game. Oh no, there's a problem. Oh. John Cena. That's fun. Okay, let's see. Okay. I had packed my strawberries, bananas. I forgot, what fruit did I say? I'm going to revise it a little bit. I packed my strawberry and fruit salad with my sandwich, and I was off to watch the ball game. When I got there, I ended up sitting right next to John Cena, and I couldn't see, actually, no. I ended up sitting right behind John Cena, and I could not see the game. Oh. Man, John Cena's pretty tall. And I was just like, wait, I can't see. Okay, I got it. Here we go. I packed my strawberries and fruit salad and my sandwich, and I went off to the ball game. When I got there, I was seated right behind John Cena, and I could not see anything. I tapped him on the shoulder and said, I'll trade you a pack of peanuts if we can swap seats. And we did. He actually even shared the peanuts back with me. He was like, hey, let's just share the peanuts. Yeah, but I just was like, hey, John, I can't quite see. Yeah, I like that. We got our first story. We got, I'm trying to imagine this in my brain, sitting behind John Cena. Wouldn't that be cool to be at a baseball game and suddenly there's a wrestling? Maybe there's like, it's like a baseball and wrestling. I just got an idea. Can you imagine if all sports combined one big, like a sports festival? Is that a thing? That should be a thing, because you know how like music festivals, they got like all different bands playing different types of music? Why don't they get together different athletes and put together like a sports festival where, wait a minute. I just realized that's called the Olympics. But I guess, yeah. Okay. Well, I'll keep thinking this over. Friends, it's time to go to Brody in the Granville Wimage Lab to see what he's got going for today's Wimage. Hey, Brody!
Hi, Wimee.
The Olympics, that's pretty much the... Yeah, what you got?
Look, I have a baseball signed by a person named Brody Andrus.
Whoa! That's you! Did you sign that? That's awesome! I love it.
Catch.
Oh, yeah, okay, ready?
Look, landed on your desk.
Oh, wait, whoa! Are you sure? I don't remember if we started with that there. Huh. Do you like baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you like about it? Anything particular? The action, the fun, the outside fresh air, the team?
I like hitting the ball.
Yeah. A lot of times when I swing, then I'm like, oh no, I missed it again. But then you just keep trying, and it goes so fast. It goes by so fast. Yeah. Well, hey, what have you got for today's Wimage?
I have some baseballs with some strawberries and blueberries with peanuts and some bleachers with you and John Cena.
That's awesome. And now look at that. We're sitting next to each other, hanging out, enjoying the game. That's fun. Hey, friends, should we add anything to the Wimage? Let's see. Brody, if you have any ideas, let me know. I'm thinking maybe... Joe, that's right. What do you think of John Cena on there? Joe, Brody got him on there. And let's see. Maybe other sports too. Like I was talking about, the Olympics are coming up. Cricket. Now that could be interpreted two ways. It could be a bug or the cricket game.
Yeah. Cricket.
I've never played cricket. Have you played cricket before?
Okay, so it's showing the game. Showing the game of cricket.
Nice.
So I'm going to see if there's any. Here's an actual cricket.
Oh, maybe maybe you could have a cricket playing cricket. What do you think?
Yeah, so I just duplicate it, and then I'm going to change the color of the bat to blue.
Okay. I love it. There's a cricket playing cricket. Me and John Cena, where the two of us are hanging out, enjoying some peanuts and fruit salad, watching the game. Well, awesome, Brody. If you want to add anything to it and keep going with it, we'll check back with you later in the show. Thanks, Brody. Friends, for today's Language Explorers, we're going to check in with Lucy to find out how to say today's words in Spanish. I wonder if Lucy likes baseball. Let's find out. Hi, Lucy.
Hi, Wimee.
Do you like baseball?
Oh yeah, very much. You know, in Venezuela, that is the national sport, baseball.
That's awesome. Baseball, like around the world, is one of the favorite sports, right?
Right.
Soccer and baseball are probably two of the most popular.
Yeah, when I was smaller and more little, I didn't understand what they were doing down there, but now I think I understand, and it's kind of exciting.
I know, the action, the scoring, the running, the teamwork.
Yeah, and I like hot dogs and popcorn and all that stuff too.
Yeah, being together, that's cool.
Yeah, you know,
eating and family.
Here where I come to Candy Street Library is really close to a ball game place.
Yeah, the Lake Michigan Credit Union ballpark where the Whitecaps play.
Yeah, I like that.
That's so cool. Well, hey, we're excited to find out about today's words in Spanish.
Oh yeah. Okay, just a minute.
Okay. First, nice.
That's wait. Here we go.
That looks great.
My
Strawberry.
first word is strawberry. Strawberry in Spanish, you say fresa, but you can also say frutilla because it depends where you're from. You can say fresa or frutilla.
I like them both.
Yeah.
Fresa or frutilla.
Oh, good job. You have a good accent.
Thanks.
Okay,
I'm
so
learning
for
from
the
you.
next one, it's very interesting.
Yeah, John Cena, right? That will be trickier to translate.
Yeah,
It says
because
name.
exactly. You know that, Winnie. You know that names don't translate.
You're right. Yeah, I did.
So that's in Spanish too. His name is John Cena in Spanish. You cannot say it's Juan Cena because Juan is in Spanish and a name doesn't translate. His name is John Cena in Spanish too.
I love it.
Yeah. So my name is.
Sure what?
No, I was going to say that my name is Lucy in English and Spanish.
I love it. I like your name.
Thank you. Okay,
Lucy and Wimee, they kind of rhyme a little bit.
Lucy,
Wimee.
Yeah, and we're friends.
The E part, yeah.
Yeah. So let me show you the last one.
All right.
The last word is peanuts, and the word in Spanish is maní. And you see that it has an accent on the end, maní, like maní.
Knee.
Knee. Yeah, that's how you say peanuts in Spanish.
Like
maní. Yeah.
Maní. I like that one a lot. Maní.
So you can.
Do you
say,
like Cracker Jacks, peanuts and Cracker Jacks?
I don't think I have tried it, but I can try maybe. Yeah. And I'll tell you.
Yeah, it's like an old school tradition. Sometimes people eat Cracker Jacks and peanuts. It's a ball game.
Really? I didn't know that. But that's good to know. Maybe I'll tell you next time what happens.
Yeah, but there's so many good things to eat. It's like sometimes you just gotta can't decide.
Yeah.
Well, Lucy, thank you so much. I'm talking too much, aren't I?
Yeah, we're talking too much. I am happy to do the translations, Wimee, and I love baseball.
We should get a game together sometime, and then get see it do a library. Oh, a library tournament.
Yeah, that will be fun.
That would be fun. Well, thank you, Lucy. We'll see you later in the show. Words, Spanish, English, pictures, baseball. Guess what? I love to use my imagination, and then I'm working on this book called Wimee's Dreams.
Wimee sat down, looked around the room, and began to wonder. He wondered if dogs ever play baseball before going to work.
It's the bottom of the ninth, and Lucky's at bat. He's got 2 strikes against him, one for missing that last ball and the other for chewing on my slippers this morning. Here comes the pitch, and it's going, and it's gone out of the dog park.
Woohoo! Go, Lucky! Oh, wait! You're supposed to run the bases. Don't just chase the ball. Oh, well, I guess it's time to go to work. Have a good day, Lucky.
So what do you think? Do you think dogs ever play baseball before going to work? Let me know if you want to. All right, friends, take a deep breath. It's time for slowing down. All right. Sibley is such a fun little friend of ours. He's here with another joke in today's Laughing with Sibley.
What does baseball have in common with pancakes? They both rely on the batter.
Batter up! Hop on the griddle. Time to make a pancake. That's funny. Hey friends, we love books. Miss Lisa from KDL is here to share with us for today's Check Out This Book.
Hi friends, I'm Miss Lisa and I'm going to give you a baseball book review today. The book I brought along today is called Home Base, written by Nikki Tate and illustrated by Katie Kapp and published by Holiday House. If you look close at the cover of this book, you see underneath it says a mother-daughter story. In this book, we meet a mom and her daughter having breakfast together. And then their days go different directions. The mom goes to a job that she's a little bit nervous about. And the daughter goes to play baseball, and she's a little nervous about it. As their days unfold, we see them have some struggles, some nerves, some great success as they come together back at the end to share how their days went. Check out Home Base, a mother-daughter story. It is a real home run. Bye, friends.
That sounds like a really great book. I'm gonna go look for it at the library. It's been a while since we've shared this little segment on the show before. It's time for what we like to call Mystery Moment. I wonder if those potatoes are going. Where do you think? Where do you think the potatoes are going? What are they gonna do? That was fun. That's silly. Well, friends, let's check in with Brody and see if he's got an update in the Granville Women's Lab. Any updates that you've made there, Brody? Whoa.
Yeah, so I added some more crickets playing baseball, and I also added a baseball field.
I like it. I like it a lot. I want to go watch these crickets on the field. Might need binoculars, though, huh?
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. Well, Brody, thanks so much for the update, and we'll see you at the dance party. Well, guess what, friends? We love to invite people to send us photos or videos or things that they're up to, and we like to call this segment That's So Cool! Our friend Joe, who commented today, who brought us Joe Cena in the story. Here's some photos Joe sent us. Those are so cool, Joe. Thanks for sending the photos. I really like the tennis ball, and that works for playing baseball. You could, like, you know, use a baseball, a tennis ball, a softball, a kickball. That'd be fun to try to, well, that might get a little tricky. But it's fun to play catch. It's fun to play in different ways, and I love that that tennis ball became a cool friend. And the snow character, I'm intrigued. That bear looks so happy. It had a heart. I'm curious to know more about that, Joe. Thanks for sending those photos. And friends watching the show, if you want to send photos or videos of things that are meaningful to you and fun, stuff that you're doing, creating, sharing, making, thinking about, reach out to us. All right. Hey, guess what, friends? It is time for our scavenger hunt. Are you ready to start looking? We need you to find 3 things. Can you find something that starts with B, like baseball? Can you find something round, like a baseball? And can you find something used in a sport. Any sport at all. Something that's from a sport, something that's round, something that starts with B. Start looking, see what you can find, friends. Post it in the comments. Let us know. Let's see, what else starts with B? Baloney? Bark? Oh, you look what you got, Brody.
So I have a baseball that starts with B. It's round and it's used in a sport.
It's on 3! Ding, 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 ding. And Brody, you start with B. Brody. So Brody's holding a ball. Indeed, indeed. Hey, Jim, what you got?
I've got 2 baseballs. That's the only thing better than 1. They just happen to be sitting here at the desk. I don't know. What can you do, right?
I love it. You can start to juggle them.
What?
I love it. Nice. Let's see. What else could start with B? Bench? Let's see. Ooh, what have you got, Lucy?
I got a ball. And it's round. And it's used for a game that you have to tell things about yourself because it has questions.
Oh, yeah. In what way is your world diverse?
Yeah.
Great questions to think about, right? You can throw it back and forth and then look at the ball and go, let's think about this question. Think about this question. I love it. That is like a sport. Ooh, friends, you could make up more sports. Anybody have an idea for a sport they could create? Ooh, bear starts with B. A bowl, that's round. And running shoes for a sport. I love it. All 3. Barney, yeah. Barney starts with B. Other things used in sports, maybe a baseball bat, cleats, shoes. Man, there's so many possibilities. Friends, thanks for finding it fast. And you can play that game anytime with your friends. Say, hey, let's make a scavenger hunt. Put your own twist to it as well each time. Well, hey, here's what I'm thinking, friends. Before we get to the dance party, I was thinking, Jim is a big baseball fan, and I know that I think the Cubs are playing soon, right, Jim? I think the Cubs are. Wait, and tell me more about your. I forget. The Cubs are. What? How does this work again?
Well, if you're on the north side of Chicago, you would be a Cubs fan. We're on the south side of Chicago, so of course we are Sox fans. That's how it's supposed to work.
Wait. So. Wait, did I mix? Did I mix that up?
I know, Wimee, you like to give me a hard time about that. But, you live north of me, so I guess you could be a Cubs fan. I guess if you have to be. We'll make it. I'm not sure.
Fun. I was playing with you. I knew that you were gonna be like, Wimee, what are you doing again? That's just something I like to do for some reason. I'm not sure why, but in Chicago, they get pretty strong feelings about Cubs and White Sox and stuff like that. And anyways, well, friends, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for being here. Thanks for helping us with the songs and writing and creating and thinking. And I think we're ready for our dance party. So let's bring in our friends. Let's get ready to dance. Are you ready, Lucy? Are you ready, Brody? Are you ready, Jim? Yeah. Oh, Jim's juggling. Ooh, Brody can throw the ball to Jim, and then there'd be 3. And then, did you get it? Yeah!
Wimee's Words is brought to you by PNC Grow Up Great, Funterra by Smart, Meyer, and with additional support from these great partners.
Board games, video games, yes, sports games. Oh, there are so many games out there. But do you know what my favorite games are? Board games!
Wimee creates all the day through, and you can do it too.
It's all about fun today as we play word games. And we have a lineup of the most talented word gamers. Brody is turning words into images in Women's Lab. Grace is translating words in Language Explorers. And Jim and Sparky are converting words into songs in Gym Time. Oh man, and Trisha is showing us how rhyming words is so fun. There's no party like a word game party on today's Wimee's Words. So, for this opening song, what I'd like you to do is simply share a favorite word in general. It could be silly, it could be unusual, it could be a word that you read recently in a book. It could be a word that, let's see, what type of words? Maybe it's on a trip, you're traveling, somewhere you've been, in a plane, in a boat, in a car, on a bike. A favorite word. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this little game where I think of a word that rhymes, and I got to come up with a clue to describe that word that rhymes with the word you give me. That sounded kind of tricky, but it'll all make sense. It will all make sense indeed if you, I'm not sure, if you tell us a word. Let's see, the first word I'm going to say, for example, is the word frog. Okay, ready? So watch this. Here's my clue. I can find inside my mind something that rhymes with frog. It's something that goes, it's a dog. Did you get that? So frog rhymes with dog. I'll come up with the clue to the word that rhymes with the word you share with us. So let's see, we got frog and dog. What about tree? Let's say tree's the word. Okay. I can find inside my mind something that rhymes with tree. It's something that goes bzzz. It's a bee. Tree and bee rhyme. Okay, kid. I gotta come up with a word. Rhymes with kid. I'll give you a clue. Okay. I can find inside my mind something that rhymes with kid. It is a very cool name. It is Sid. I was thinking Sid. You could probably even have other names that rhyme with kid. Sid. Do you know Sid the Science Kid? That's what I was thinking of. That's one of my favorite shows. Let's try one more word. Pool. Okay. I can find inside my mind something that rhymes with pool. It's what I think you are. You are cool. I just love it. Yeah. Oh, squid. I love it. Ready? Squid. And I'll do another. Okay, squid. Okay. Squid and kid and Sid. Oh, squid maybe is. I'm just thinking maybe squid is the name for the kid. Squid the Science Kid. That could be friends with Sid. Or if Sid has a brother, Sid and Squid the Science Kids. Maybe. Well, friends, thanks for sharing today's words and get us rolling. It's time to see what Moby has got for us today.
Bird, heard, stirred, third, word. Rhyming is fun. Words are fun. Wait a minute. Yeah. If the word geese means more than one goose, and goose rhymes with moose, then why aren't many moose meese? I just love words anyways.
Words are wild. Who's in charge of all the English language definitions and meanings and words? Well, it's a long story, actually. And there's a lot of information you can track down. The origin of words, the root of words, the language, the culture, the context. The dialect. Okay, so, anyways, let's get to another word game, and we play this word game every single day. It's time for today's 3-sentence story, beginning, middle, end. Okay, so, let's see. For today's 3-sentence story, in the first sentence, I'll set the scene. In the second sentence, there will be a problem. In the third sentence, there is a solution. Indeed. Okay, now these stories, they can be silly, they can be goofy, all kinds of things. We love nouns, person, place, or thing. The first word in today's 3-sentence story is the word fairy. Okay, here we go. A long, long time ago, a fairy was floating through the sky singing So it's pretty straightforward start. The fairy is floating through the sky singing Oh no, then there's a problem. Okay, what's gonna be the problem for, penguin. Penguin, okay. Here we go from the top. A long, long time ago, a fairy was floating through the sky singing do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. She looked far out to the west and saw a penguin was screaming for help. No! The fairy hears a penguin calling for help. How do we help this lone penguin calling for help? Oh my goodness. The third word from you will tell us what direction our story takes. Our fairy's going to be the hero. The penguin is in distress. Ooh, I wonder if there's a villain who's causing the trouble for our penguin friend. Let's see. The fairy's fast on the way. Here's the theme song. If this was a movie and the fairy was on the way to rescue the penguin, we'd hear dun 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 dun. All right, so to save our penguin, pencil is the solution. Okay, here we go. A long, long time ago, a fairy was floating through the sky singing do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. She looked far in the distance and she heard a penguin saying, "Help me! Help me!" Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. She flew through the sky and with the pencil wrote a quick note that said, "I'm here to rescue you, penguin." Wait a minute. Is that going to help the penguin? A note? I think we might need some help, friends. The note is a good step. But did that really rescue the penguin? I feel like this might just be the start. This might be a trilogy. You know how in some film series and book series it kind of ends on a cliffhanger? I think that's what we did today. We've got a pickle. Pickle. Is that where the second chapter continues? It picks up. I think it does. Friends at home, think about where the story could go, and a pickle will be part of the solution. The note, maybe the note was communicated and spread throughout the land and all the pickles got together. I think so. All right, we're on to, that's the next chapter though, the next book. All right, friends, it's time to go to Brody in the Granville Wimage Lab to see what he's got going for today's Wimage.
Hi, Wimee.
Hey.
You know a 5-letter word for cool robot?
A 5-letter word for cool robot. Let me think. Cool robot, 5-letter word. I gotta think about this. Do you remember the what? Starts with the W? It's like right in the tip of my tongue. What's the next letter?
So
W.
It's what I'm using. It's what the app that I'm using.
Wimage! Wimee!
Yeah.
Oh man, I like that game. That's a good game you got. All right, so what have you got for today's Wimage?
So I have the fairy with a pencil and a note. Penguin is yelling for help, and Wimee, you have a crossword and a pickle.
Crossword and a pickle. I never noticed that. The word penguin and pencil have so much in common.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool, I like it. Well, friends, what could we add? The penguin is saying help. The pickle was a great suggestion to add. Maybe we can add more pickles. Relish, we could chop it up. Would relish help the penguin? Maybe the penguin is having a lunch emergency.
Yeah.
Mustard, ketchup, clouds.
Clouds. Cloud. Okay. Now I'm starting to use the duplicate button. And got it.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's looking like it might rain. Is it going to rain?
Yeah.
Maybe that's part of the story. The penguin's going to get wet.
Yeah.
Do penguins mind water?
I don't think so, but
I think, are they waterproof, right, with their little suits?
they're water resistant.
Ooh, wait. Teach me, is there a difference between waterproof and water resistant?
So water resistant has water like drip off of it, and waterproof, that means it just doesn't get wet.
Oh, man. Okay, so then, yeah, the penguins, the water drips right off, right? It resists the water.
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Well, Brody, thanks for working on today's Wimage. All right, friends, we get to find out how to say today's words in Spanish. For today's Language Explorers, we're going to check in with Grace, and I wonder if penguin and pencil, how they translate, are they similar? Hi, Grace.
Hello. Hi, friends. Hola, amigos. Nice to see you, Wimee.
I'm excited to find out if penguin and pencil, if there's any similar characteristics in the translations.
I love that you were guessing. It's so much fun to find out if your guess was right or wrong. Do you want me to start with penguin or did you want me to start with fairy?
We can start at the beginning. Yeah.
All right. Leave it for a surprise. Now, if you're talking about different, you can't get more different than hada, which is what fairy means in Spanish.
Cool.
And you know how you say happy birthday because it has an H on it? In Spanish, for this word, you don't use the h. You say like ada.
Ada.
Yeah, ada.
Nice.
That's a fairy. Un hada or un hada.
Un hada.
Uh-huh. Now, for the big reveal.
Oh.
Penguin is...
Pinguino!
Pinguino! Isn't that fun to say? Pinguino! Un pinguino.
Oh, pencil. Oh, it's so different.
Lapis. So a little soft S, not too much of a Z.
Pinguino's my favorite word for today.
Yes, isn't it so fun?
Yeah.
Pingüino. Un pingüino. Dos pingüinos. Tres pingüinos. We're like Count Dracula over here.
I love it.
I love it too.
Whew. Do you have any favorite word games, or in Spanish? Are there any specific word games that would be unique to the Spanish language? I put you on the spot here.
I am not. The only one that I've personally enjoyed that I think is because I think it's called Boggle. Is that the one where it kind of shakes up?
Yeah. Yep.
That one was super exciting for me when I first played that game like 5 years ago.
That is fun.
But actually in Spanish, it's harder for me, but it can still be fun once everybody agrees that it's just a game. Well, we get really competitive in our family, so it's hard to keep it just fun and games. Everybody wants to win.
Yeah, that's kind of, I think, universal through all languages.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, Grace, thanks so much. We'll see you later. Papa Pinguino. Friends, it's time for gym time. Hey, Jim.
Sparky and I were just having a little jam session there. Sparky's been practicing. You know, you have to practice your instrument, right? You want to get better at anything. The best way is just to practice. So Sparky's been working on the bell, and so he's been practicing the bell. So we've been playing that. But we thought we had a game that would be perfect with the bell.
Yeah.
This song features Sparky on the bell. He's been working pretty much for, like a week and a half now? Yeah. So anyway, this song is a game. It's called Guess. And so what's going to happen is I'm going to sing to you some clues. They're just different words that mean absolutely nothing. And I want you to think about what I am thinking of. And so Sparky, the thing with the bell that's great too is when he hits the bell, it kind of sends out this mental vibe. And so you can kind of it helps like to just take my mind, my vibe and my mental vibe, it just goes right out there. So you're going to catch that vibe and you're going to guess what I'm thinking of.
Got it.
It's a lot easier than it sounds. All right, but here we go. Are you ready?
I love it. Yeah.
If you could see it, you might know what it is if you can taste it. You might know what it is if you can squeeze it. You might know what it is, but you can't, so you're gonna have to guess. What am I thinking of? Does anybody know?
Friends at home, post in the comments throughout the whole song. What could Jim be thinking about? Is it a cat?
It is a cat. Wow, nice job.
Yay!
All right, we're doing good out of the gate. All right, here we go.
job.
Second one. If you could take it, you might know what it is if you can bake it. You might know what it is if you can make it. You might know what it is, but you can't, so you're gonna have to guess. What am I thinking of? I think Brody might have an idea.
Oh, Brody! Brody's got an idea. I wonder. Well, let's bring him in. Brody, what do you think it is?
Sandwich.
Oh,
Is it a sandwich, Sparky?
is it?
It is a sandwich! Right out of the gate. Okay, here we go. If you could wear it, you might know what it is if you can share it. You might know what it is if you can tear it. You might know what it is, but you can't, so you're gonna have to guess. What am I thinking of?
It might be a food. It might be a place. Might be an animal. Oh man, I'm not sure. But is it clothes?
It is close!
Yeah.
All right, one more. We're going to try to make this one really tricky, though, because apparently we've been too easy. All right, here we go.
Okay.
If you could lift it, you might know what it is if you can toss it. You might know what it is if you can kick it. You might know what it is, but you can't, so you're going to have to guess. What am I thinking of?
I wonder if it's a place. No, I mean,
Could be.
Is it? I'm not. This one's got me stuck.
It is a ball.
It is a ball.
Nice job.
Oh, that's just fun.
Sparky.
Man, you guys you did that bell. That was just like spot on, and it really makes the song like shine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hey, if someone wants to play this game at home, do you have any good advice for how they do it?
Yes, you have to think of some words. It helps if you have 3 words, and you use those 3 words as your clue. And then the important thing is to put that mental vibe out there so that someone else can actually catch it. So yeah, that would be my. I guess that's all I got. What about you, Sparky? You got anything to add to that?
Okay.
No.
Yeah, hey, Brody's backstage, and he's got something to share too, some advice or some insight, I think. Brody, what you thinking?
Brody, you played the bell too.
Oh. Hey, let's see.
Have you had lessons very long?
Or
Or do you play by ear? 2 days. All right, that's pretty good.
I love it. Well, thanks,
maybe
Brody.
someday Sparky and Brody, you guys could do like a duet. Maybe you could do something really quick right now. Do a duet.
Ooh, they sound good together.
Yeah, I think you guys need to start a band.
Yeah. Oh man, we're gonna have to come back to this idea for sure. I love it. Well, Brody, thanks. Jim and Sparky, thanks so much. Such a fun song. If you can hear it, you might know what it is. If you can see it, you might know what it is. If you can be here, then you are. But you are. So we're gonna go to the next segment. That was spontaneous, believe it or not. Friends, let's see. I'm excited. We get to learn with me and the CTC. Miss Trisha is here to play with words. Trisha.
Hi, Wimee. How are you today?
I love words. I love games. What could be better than today?
I know. It's such a fun day. We get to play with the words. I was thinking, you started off today with rhyming. Can we rhyme together too?
Oh, you can never rhyme too much. It's one of my favorites.
Perfect. I'm thinking of a word that rhymes with rhyme.
Oh. Time.
Time. Can anyone else? Can you think of more words that rhyme with time?
Friends, post in the comments. What else rhymes? Rhyme? Time? Oh, a lime.
That's what I was thinking. A nice juicy lime.
Those are juicy and sweet and bitter. They're like,
they're sour, Wimee. You must have different taste buds.
As soon as I said it, I thought to myself, wait a minute. Yeah, sour, that's the word.
I have another word.
Okay.
We had someone bring up earlier, cat. There's a lot of words that rhyme with cat. Can you think of any?
Cat. Rat.
Ooh, the cat catches the rat.
That sounds like a fun song. The cat catches the rat. The cat catches the rat. And the cat catches the rat. And the cat catches the rat. Then plays with the baseball bat.
Those all rhyme.
What do we think about that?
You could just keep going with that, couldn't you?
Then at the end, I'd say, oh, drat. No more.
Oh, boy. Silly Wimee. I have one more for today.
Okay.
So, kind. Because we all want to be kind to our mind.
Yeah, kind, mind. Oh, and I can find more.
Perfect.
That's a great trend. That's a great finale to the rhyming. I can find more. Can you find more? Yeah. Thanks so much, Miss Trisha, for rhyming with us. And
Thanks, Wimee.
We'll see you soon. We'll see you at the dance party. Oh, friends, we've got our scavenger hunt and then the dance party. Are you ready for Find It Fast? Here's what we got to find, friends. Today, can you find something that starts with W for words? Can you find something, anything at all, that have words on it? And can you find a game? And go! Look around, find something that starts with W. Look around and find something that has words on it. What do you see with words? And a game! You could find a crossword puzzle game. You could find a board game. You can invent a game! Have you ever invented a game? What have you got in mind for a game? Let's check with friends backstage and at home. Post your comments. Hey, Brody, what did you find?
So I have Wimee, that's W. I have a board game, and it has words on it.
You're right. The game Jumanji has words. Chris Van Allsburg made the book that started it all. So cool. Friends, keep looking and see what you find. We'll check backstage to see what other friends on the show have got. And post your comments. Oh, Grace, what did you find?
I found a tissue box with some words on it. I don't know if this is a game, but this is really cool.
Yeah, that's a game. You can rearrange it in all different ways.
I love this little dude. And then I have washi tape.
That starts with W.
Yes, it starts with W.
Great job, Grace. Friends, keep looking, keep finding stuff. Have you found more things? Things that start with W. Something with words on it. And a game. Miss Trisha, what'd you find?
I found my water.
Water, W.
And I found a game.
It's got words.
With words.
Toys, I love toys. Oh man, we're almost at the end of the song, friends. Have you found all three? 3 points if you get all three. Ding, 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 ding. Friends, you can play Find It Fast anytime. Come up with things to find. Send your family and friends off to find. Oh, Wimee, Book, and Jenga. Oh, Jenga is such a fun game. You stack up all the little pieces, then you gotta pull them out and put them on top, and pull them out and put them on top, and pull it out and put it on top. Well, friends, we are ready to wrap up the show. Man, it's so much fun spending time playing with words, word games in particular today, songs, stories, languages. I'm glad you're here. We're going to get ready for the dance party. I've got the music to cue up. I'll play the music, bring in our friends, and let's dance! Thanks, everybody. Thanks for being here. Keep coming back to join us. Play with your own word ideas. Oh, man, look at Jim. And look at that little robot dancing in the Sparky. Woohoo! Wimee, I'm doing some fancy moves. Miss Trisha's got the moves.
Wimee's Words is brought to you by PNC Grow Up Great, Funterra by Smart, Meyer, and with additional support from these great partners.
Whoa! That's amazing! I love paper airplanes. That's so fun. Oh man, I like them more than actual airplanes. You know why? I can never get past the metal detectors.
Wimee creates all the day through, and you can do it too.
We are setting our sights high to paper airplane, and there's plenty of passengers on the list. Brody will pilot the Wimage Lab. Brad will translate in Language Explorers. Bridget will show us different paper airplanes. And all three jump aboard and play a new game together with me. It's a new show that is going up, up, and away on this episode of Wimee's Words. Okay, ready? You know the song Row, Row, Row Your Boat, right? How about this? Fly, fly, fly your plane all across the sky. Merrily, 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 merrily. I really like to fly. I just rhymed fly with fly. I didn't plan out what rhymes with fly. Sky, across the sky, fly. Oh my. That'll work too. All right, tell us, where would you like to fly? For example, fly, fly, fly your plane all the way to Hawaii. Merrily, 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 merrily. What rhymes with Hawaii? Hawaii? We're flying across the sky-wee. Sky-wee with Hawaii. Florida! Okay. Fly, fly, fly your plane all the way to Florida. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a... another tricky one. What rhymes with Florida? Bill Riorda. That's a friend of mine. Okay. Ooh, Ohio. Fly, fly, fly your plane all the way to Ohio. Merrily, 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 merrily. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh. I got that one fast. Ohio, oh my, oh. Ooh, Disney World. Fly, fly, fly your plane all the way to Disney World. Merrily, 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 merrily. Life is but a smizney curled. Oh, Guam. Guam. My brain paused for a minute. Guam, that's what it is. Okay. Fly, fly, fly your plane all the way to Guam. Merrily, 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 merrily. Bring along your mom. That was my favorite one. I love that. Well, thanks, friends. Thanks for helping us out with that first song. And now, a message from Moby.
Paper airplanes, they're amazing. They're made out of paper, but they fly. How does it work? There's no propeller. There's no engines. And if it's wide or long or short or thick paper or light paper, what makes it go farther or faster or loop-de-doops? Woo! Have you seen those paper airplanes that go and some of them are like fast. What kind of paper airplanes do you like to build?
All right, so what we do next is 3-sentence story, beginning, middle, end. And the 3 words come from you. Yes, they do. So, we're going to write a story. In the first sentence, I set the scene. In the second sentence, there is a problem. Oh, but don't worry, because then in the third sentence, there is a solution. Solution. That's my favorite part. Oh, indeed, the solution. So, we set the scene. And the first word could be a silly word. It could be a common word. It could be me. I love it. It's as unique as you, as Joe, as all of us. Me. There's no me but me. And there's no you but you. Ooh, that could be the start of a poem, I think. Okay, me. First word, me. Okay, here we go. I was thinking to myself, I like the me I see. Oh, this is kind of poetic. I was thinking to myself, I like the me I see. Oh no, a problem. Oh man, bedtime. All right, I got it. I was thinking to myself, I like the me I see. All day long, I was having a great time, but then came bedtime. Oh, man. How do we solve this problem? Roller skate. Roller skate. Okay, got it. I was thinking to myself, I like the me I see. I was having a lovely day all day long, but then came bedtime. But then I remembered, tomorrow I get to roller skate and fly a paper airplane to Holland. Yeah, so I'm gonna roller skate with a paper airplane above me. It's pretty fun. All right, we got a story. We got a rough draft. It's time to go to Brody in the Granville Women's Lab to see what he's got going for today's Women's Lab. Hi, Brody.
Hi, Wimee. Catch.
Whoa, throw. Whoa, I got it. Whoa, wait.
You got it. Good.
That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Maybe, well, that's a pretty dramatic statement, ever seen. But it's one of the coolest things I've ever seen. How did you do that? Wow. How did I catch that and send it back?
I don't know.
Man.
Magic.
It was. The magic of Brody. What do you call that? Do you have a stage name? No?
No.
I like it. I like it a lot. So, what have you got for today's Wimage?
So, you're flying some paper airplanes with roller skates, and then I put a bed because there was no bedtime.
Yeah, bedtime. Brum, 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 brum. Yeah. Have you ever ridden on a paper airplane?
No, I've actually never ridden on a plane.
Man, you should build like a giant paper airplane and get a good gust of wind. Yeah. What do you think about making paper airplanes? Do you enjoy it? Do you wait a minute. You got more? Whoa! That was pretty big.
Yeah.
I bet I could fit on that one and you could send me somewhere.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You want to see it fly?
Oh, sure. Of course I do.
All right.
Okay. Nice indeed. I like it a lot. All right, so friends, we could add some words to the Wimage. You've got the paper airplanes on there, Brody. We could add something in the background. What do we see out in nature when the paper airplane is flying through the sky? Maybe a tree or a bush or a bench or a lake or a pond.
What about bananas?
Oh, I like the way you think. Bananas. That's a fun word.
Banana. All right.
Friends, Brody's using the voice dictation to put the word banana into the Wimage.
Banana.
Ring,
There you go.
ring, 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 ring.
And
Banana phone.
I mean, what color do you think it should be?
Ooh, I think we got it right there. Well, Brody, we will see you later in the dance party and the scavenger hunt. And we got a new game. I can't wait for the new game. All right, so friends, it's time to go to Brad for Language Explorers. Brad's over at KDL, and he's going to translate today's words in Swahili. Hi, Brad.
Hi, Wimee.
Whoa, wait a minute. Are you over in KDL, or where are you?
I'm in a cottage in the woods.
Whoa.
Actually, I'm just kidding. I'm at KDL, but I have a really cool background behind me.
I think I know. That's where Curie's studio is going to be for the Summer Wonder, right?
Yeah, I think it is.
Go ahead.
But it looked so convincing when I came in the room with me. I thought, wow, did I go in a cottage magically, like through a time portal?
I don't know. Maybe that is what happened. We're not 100% sure, right? But man, Summer Wonder is going to be so cool, and Curie is going to be leading things up at KDL and across GRPL and Muskegon and across the states. All kinds of summer reading programs starting soon.
So I have a question for you in regards to kicking off summer.
Yeah.
Usually people say Memorial Day weekend kicks off summer, and because I'm not going to see you again before Memorial Day weekend, do you have big plans for the weekend?
Ooh, thanks for asking. I'm going to kind of keep it simple. Hang out with just some close family at home, enjoy the sunshine, maybe do some yard work, and of course celebrate Memorial Day, what it means. And it's coming up soon. I can't believe it, the kickoff to summer.
Yeah.
Wow.
Very, very quick this year, I think.
We're ready. So we've got some words to translate into Swahili. The first word is me.
Okay, so the first word is me, and it's Mimi. Me.
I like that so much. Mimi.
Yes. Mimi. Okay, the next one is bedtime. Wakati ya kulala. So the literal translation on that is the time to sleep.
That makes sense. Bedtime.
Now this one is really kind of deriving or using English words to say it in a more Swahili sounding way.
Okay.
So roller skates, skate za roller.
Nice.
So it's saying the skates you use to roller skates.
That's what. Isn't that amazing? Who thought of putting little wheels on shoes and boots to go roller skating?
Yeah, and now you can use the old-fashioned roller skates from when you and I were kids, Wimee. Well, I'm guessing your age, Wimee. I don't know if you're near my age. But they also have the inline skates that just have two wheels on them sometimes.
Yeah, all kinds of, man, it's so cool how innovation and thinking and we can go way back to the start with the wheel, and now to here with technology and everything in between, right?
That's right. It's amazing what the human mind and, like you said, technology, how it's inventing and creating new things all the time.
I hear ya. Day at a time, an adventure, and a creation at a time. Well, thanks, Brad, for hanging out and teaching us today's words in Swahili. See you at the dance party. To Grand Rapids Public Library for today's Explore and Create. Hi, Bridget.
Hey, Wimee, how are you doing?
Oh, good. What have you got for us today?
Today, well, when I heard that we were going to talk about paper airplanes, I got really excited because I love paper airplanes. So I went to our library's nonfiction section and found a book all about making paper airplanes.
Oh, look at those designs.
So I found out how to make This one was called the dynamic dart. It has flown really far. I flew across the library. Then we also made a fun one called the helicopter.
Whoa.
The blimp.
Whoa.
And this little beauty right here is called the stealth. And I even made a very simple paper airplane out of a simple rectangle and folded it over.
Whoa.
So this is actually an airplane. Let me see if I can get it to fly.
Okay.
It did it. Yeah.
It did a loop.
Here we go. So when I was making all these paper airplanes, I thought, which one would fly the best? And that's kind of our activity today. So at home, you can make paper airplanes and you can follow a book like this one, or you can design your own. The really cool thing sometimes is like figuring out how to make your airplane really aerodynamic or like really sleek so it flies really well, like that. Oh, that one didn't fly so well, but it's okay. And then you can do an experiment to see which one will fly the best, which one will fly the farthest, which one is the loudest, which one is the quietest. The options are limitless. So
wow. I think the one named Stealth is going to go the farthest. That's my theory.
I'll have to check that out. Right now we have a lot of patrons in the library, so I don't want to risk hitting someone with an airplane because I got really close yesterday, but maybe when everyone goes home, I might have a minute to test them out.
You could go out the door and say, everybody, paper airplanes, look out.
Gangway.
Man, I love it. And I wonder, could someone create their own design of a paper airplane?
Absolutely. I think that's the coolest thing. Like this one right here, I would have never thought that this was an airplane design, but it is. So maybe you can come up with an airplane design. Maybe you can find a way to make a circle into an airplane or an airplane out of a square. I mean, the options are limitless.
Wow.
I think it's all about your imagination and just testing it out.
I love it. I'm going to look for some paper airplane books. I'm going to create some designs. And I wonder what the farthest paper airplane ever thrown in the world has been. How far do you think?
I don't know, but there is a book at the library where you can find that out.
The world record book?
The Guinness Book of World Records. So you can go down to your own public library and check it out.
I love it. So many cool things to do and think. Thank you, Bridget. Hey, friends. It's time for today's Slowing Down. I wonder what would it feel like to fly a paper airplane through the sky, over the grass, towards the trees. Watch the birds fly with me. Look up to the clouds. What would I see if I was a paper airplane flying out in the backyard? Would I be nervous about when it comes time to land? Would I love the feel of the breeze? As I come closer to the ground, I would say, woo-hoo! It's been a great ride. Right now, friends, we're going to do something that we've never done before. Sibley is, he's also out and about somewhere. He was in the backyard earlier, and he was just like, I need to enjoy the sunshine. So we said, okay, take the day off, Sibley. But we're going to do this. Jim, none other than Jim from Gym Time, said you should play the no laughing game. So, friends, Brody and Bridget, oh, I think we lost Brad. He's off camera now. I think he's hanging out with Curie. Oh, he's back. I see him off camera. He got some coffee. That's what he did. We didn't tell Brad about this game yet. So here's how it works, friends. This is called the No Laughing Game. Are you ready? Let's bring in our contestants. We've got Brad, we've got Brody, and we've got Bridget. Oh my goodness, did you hear that? Brad, Brody, Bridget. That's got a fun sound to it. Okay.
The triple B's.
Yeah, the triple B's. Ooh, Wimee takes on the triple B's. Okay, triple B's, here's my task for you, my challenge. Remove all laughter from your face. No smile, because this is the no laughing game. Beginning now. Ah, beep! Ba, woo! Ah, whoop! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Beep, 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 beep. Oh! You three are really good. All right, let me think. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Me! Oh! Wait, did you see what happened to my eyes? That's hilarious. Oh, Brody! Ding, 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 ding. Okay, Brody's the winner. He was the first to laugh. Wait a minute, I'm still a little dizzy from this. Wait, I think I saw Bridget smile. Did you smile, Bridget? Oh, and Brad, I think we got him. Oh man, I gotta go. We gotta go off. Get me off camera so I can. Oh man, I'm feeling a little dizzy now. Well, thanks for playing. No laughing. Okay, I think I'm ready. I need is there a puppet wrangler on set? What do you call those people who help? All right. Jim, let's put Jim on camera. He's running the show backstage. Jim, did you see what just happened? This was your idea. Now
I love it. I also like the whole idea of a puppet wrangler too.
Yeah.
If you don't have one yet, you should definitely put one on the payroll.
Yeah, because then they can help with I'm close. Okay. I'll just make sure I think of other techniques. Oh, I have an idea. Let me try it again. Did it help? No. Any better?
Yeah, you look great.
Thanks. Okay, I'm good now. Okay, back to work. What's next? It's time for check out this book. Hey, Bridget, take it away with check out this book. I'm gonna go see if someone can help me.
All right, sounds good. So today's book is called Little Plane Learns to Write by Stephen Savage. I really enjoy this book. It's all about this little plane who is in flight school, get it? And he is learning how to write his letters in the sky. So he's really great at arcs, he's really great at straight lines, but loop-de-loops, they give him a hard time. So will Little Plane actually learn to write? So this is a great story about perseverance and doing your best. So come to your local library and check it out.
I love it. Okay, my eyes are a little better. I'm still working on it. Well, Bridget, I will definitely. Can you help, Bridget? You can't. You're at Grand Rapids Library, Public Library. Is anybody in the room here?
Some directions, but that's about it.
Yeah, I can't quite get it, but that's okay. Well, Bridget, I will definitely check out that book. Thanks for letting us know about it.
Yeah, the illustrations are wonderful.
It looks fun.
It is.
Yeah, I saw most of it. I was trying to. Okay, let's see. It's time to check in with Brody to see if he's added anything to today's Wimage. Hey, Brody, any updates on the Wimage today?
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I added me on a plane.
I love it.
There's a bunch of stars because it's bedtime, and I added a few more. And I added one more roller skate.
I love it. I look like I'm really moving along with that paper airplane on those roller skates.
Yeah.
I love it. Thanks, Brody. Woo-wee. Man, oh man, friends. It is time for today's Find It Fast. Here's the scavenger hunt, friends. We need you to find something that starts with A. A for airplane. Find something that flies, like a paper airplane. And find something light, like a paper airplane. And go! See if you you can find these things where you're at. Can you find something that starts with A? Apple starts with A. What you got, Brody?
So my last name starts with A. Andrew.
Nice. Perfect.
And this is really light, and it flies like an airplane.
Oh, you got them both. I love it. Friends, keep looking for something that flies. Like Brody had a teeny little airplane. It was light. Something that starts with A. His last name. He starts with A. All right. Maybe you find a bug that flies. Depends on the bug. Maybe you find, maybe look out the window and see what's flying in the sky. Maybe a ball. A ball could fly. Something light. A feather. Maybe, oh, what you got, Brad?
Okay, so I have something here that has an A in it because it's at an angle.
Oh, an angle! I love it.
And it's also gonna fly. Well, kind of.
Yeah.
There we go.
And it's light. You got all three. Ding,
It's
ding,
light,
ding, ding, ding.
Yep.
Got 3 points for that one. Ha ha. Oh, the song's almost done, friends. Have you found anything that starts with A? Post in the comments. Let us know. Something that flies and something light. Oh, a duck. I love ducks. Joe, you told us about your love of ducks earlier. I love it. Air fits all 3 requirements. Oh my goodness. Air starts with A. It flies and it's light. Ooh, a t-shirt is light. Indeed, indeed. Apple. It starts with A. Butterfly flies, and a feather is light. Ding, 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 ding. Thanks, friends, for finding it fast. Ha 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 ha. Whew. That was fun. I just love doing these scavenger hunts. Friends, thanks for hanging out with us. Thanks for being here. We are going to wrap up our airplane show. I'm going to take a little nap later and see if I can get my eyes figured out exactly here. And so I think it's time for, what is it? The dance party! We're going to bring all our friends in. We're going to get ready to dance and go! Let's bring them in. Brody, Bridget, Brad. Ha ha ha. Ooh, look at little Wimee. Wimito. Whoa, Bridget's getting fancy. How is she doing that? Ooh, little me's doing the disco.
Wimee's Words is brought to you by PNC Grow Up Great, Funterra by Smart, Meyer, and with additional support from these great partners.
Be sure to subscribe and get notified for all our new videos.